You can't look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but reversal bad is gonna have to come up. They're like, Chris, the Crips have
We need
arrived.
you. Oh wait, you give him a BBL then throw him in jail?
You said that, and I was like, why? Men say, what do you say? Mucho's hitting different positions? What did you say?
Ooh, I didn't say that.
All I said was...
No, Clyde said Mucho's here hitting different positions.
Yo, this is...
That's what he said. That's what he said. I'm lying, I'm flying. Did you not just say Mucho is hitting different positions?
I didn't say a goddamn thing. All I said was, damn, I'm sitting on the couch today, and I've never sat on the couch. And then Mucho...
lie again.
And then Mucho said, yeah, Clyde's in different positions today. And then we were clowning Mucho for the pause. And then I think it was less than a minute and a half. All of a sudden, I said it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how, yeah, you're right. Mucho was the one who said it.
She was so quick to blame you for it, too.
So quick to
Blame the
demonize the
light
light skins. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a why for you, yo. Pause for you. You're the one who said Clyde hitting different positions today. And you were gonna let him take the fall.
Yeah, I was. I was made it out free.
The pause fall. That's crazy. Anyways, guys, welcome to episode 214 of the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
Tresor is here, but he will be running late. But you know, the pod has to keep moving because we just got to keep going. We can't wait for Tresor to come today.
Yeah.
He had a previous engagement that he had to go to, but he'll be back probably like midway through this episode. So usually Tresor will look up area codes for our episode. I'm gonna look it up. 214 Dallas, Texas, baby.
That's fitting for this episode.
Area code. Ooh, we in Texas, baby.
We are gonna be in Texas.
We are. Well, I mean, technically, we should be in Houston.
Houston, yeah.
But Texas will do.
Well, there is a
For
little
the
Dallas,
heavy
Houston.
topic that we'll talk about. I know a lot of people are very interested.
They can't wait to
They
hear.
can't wait to hear my take. The amount of DMs, the amount of comments I got when people were like, yo, as soon as this news dropped, I immediately thought of you.
Yo, I felt so sassy for maybe being the first person to send that to you.
You were the first person that is me.
Yo, I had to look in the
I thought
mirror,
that was
man.
me.
You were late. Mucho was the first person
Yeah,
to
we
send it
already
to
had a
me.
whole group discussion about it by the time you sent it,
Yeah,
Trey.
you sent it. I was like, yo, Trey, I already made a TikTok about it, yo. You late.
Shit, my bad. There's different group
Nigga
chats. I
sent
didn't
it
know
the
about the
next
first
day.
one.
Yeah. I did it like the next day, like, hey. I'm like, yeah, man, you late
That
to the
group chat
party.
above my pay grade. My fault. I'm sorry.
But,
don't do that.
God, here we go.
I'm joking, bro.
But all I'm saying is, yeah, it's I have a lot to say. I won't start it off like this.
Yeah,
you know,
we ain't gotta. Yeah,
we'll give y'all a little foreplay, but
Ease it in.
eventually we're gonna get into the real. Cause I'm gonna start calling people out by name.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here we go.
I gotta
Across
get,
the pond.
I should have got gun sounds for this.
Yeah, where are the gun sounds?
We can get. We'll be there.
Oh, okay. Anyways, let's do some weekly recaps. How have you guys been the last week? What's new?
I've been good.
That's
Well, how
it.
about you? How y'all?
What I do this past weekend? Oh, I dropped my first piece of content in a while.
You did, and I'm happy for you.
Throwing it all the
very happy
way
for you.
back. Like this was just like yeah. You go ahead. Actually.
I hit Mucho was becoming an idol. I hit Mucho up, and I was like, "Oh, you coming out tonight?" He was like, "Nah, I got some work to do." I said, "Oh,
That's different.
first?
Yeah.
That's a first."
Yeah, I'm usually always game, but yeah, I was just saying, you got to make people miss you sometimes, you know. So
Yeah,
That's not even the case. You just have season opener around the corner. You know, steady.
see, you're catching on to me.
Yeah, season opener. He's gearing up. You know, usually the stars don't play the last few games of preseason. You know, usually they kind of wait. You know, they get their reps in first couple of games. That's what Mucho's doing.
Yeah. So somebody asked me why I'm like making content again. Like I have so much shit like that I wrote down that I'm trying to like post and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get made. And like, yeah, I have a lot of events that are coming up in spring and summer. First one is Steady May 2nd, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. See y'all there. And like, yeah, I'm just trying to turn my page up too. At a certain point.
Yeah, you posting TikToks and stuff again.
Yeah. And you know, my main like bread maker back in the day was like the Welcome To series. Some people know me from that, but I think I just got like burnt out from making content a little bit in like early COVID. And I think it was partially because like just everybody became a content creator.
everybody. Everybody.
You know what I mean? And I don't hate on it. Like, I love everybody that's making stuff, but it's like, at a certain point, I'm like, what's the point of making shit if people don't need it?
What do you
Because
mean?
at a certain point, like, especially when it was just purely IG and even back in the days, YouTube or even Vine or whatever, you really felt like you needed to entertain people because nobody else was doing it.
Fair.
And now people have a constant stream of entertaining shit that they could check out. So you just really have to find a way to differentiate yourself out there and create like unique things that a lot of other people can't do. And that's why I got to give, like, he's not here right now, but like, you got to give like Tresor his flowers.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, he doesn't do like these little TikTok dances every week and turn up off the trending topics and stuff like that. He just creates his own lane and blows up off that and has brands reaching out to him because of that. And so, yeah, I just started thinking about like ways to get back. And when it comes to this welcome to shit, I stopped doing it. And humbly speaking, I didn't see anybody replicate it. And so,
Are you sure?
When was the
at
last
least
time?
not in the same sense. I've seen some people like create like real like thugged out rap songs about it, but not like the parody type of like research of city and roast it type of way that I did it.
What was the last one you dropped?
Welcome to Montreal in 2021.
Wow. 5-year hiatus.
5-year hiatus, and you came back with Welcome to Vancouver.
Yeah.
Did you feel like even like making it? Like you're like Michael Jackson putting the glove back on, you know? Like this is just like gotta get back into like you had to go back into that zone and everything. Like
Not really, because I record shit like, no, but that's a fair question.
Yeah.
Because I record shit like once every 2 months. I just don't like post it. Like my voice memos are booming. Like I'm always recording stuff. So yeah, long story short, my past week, I'm just back to posting content and stuff. I just started out a little skit with Zoie just now. I'll probably post that in a couple days. So
it's like if Marlon did a shit Toronto people say part 2, it's like, oh, return the form.
yeah,
You know?
low key.
It's cool to see, it is cool to see retroactively. Like
And-
it is like
And low key, I did see shout out to Marlon. I did see him start posting more on his YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
He just had like a video where he's like, why I've been gone for so long or whatever.
He did one about racism in Canada that was actually pretty
Yeah,
dope, too.
yeah.
So shout out to
I definitely made sure to
Marlon.
repost that one. So
He did one about the Marvel dating in the Marvel universe, which was funny.
yeah,
That
That was,
Tresor was
yeah,
involved.
Yeah,
that
Tresor was
one
in
did
that
numbers.
one.
It
Yeah,
hit like a milli.
that's great to see.
Yeah.
So it's good to see people like diversify, like get into his podcast game, get into his stand-up
Everybody
game.
getting back in their
You know what I mean? And then
it's good to see.
getting back to it too. So yeah, that was really my past week.
Yeah, that's good. Why are you looking at me? Do you want to go?
No, I'll go. Yeah, mine's probably less interesting. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did go to this thing called Tiny Sessions. That used to be called, I think, Condo Sessions. It's hosted by this dude named Flo. And he used to have people come into his condo and he would have like a Tiny Desk style performance by a bunch of people. And now it's at this whole ass venue with like 100-something people there. And it was really cool to go. Very African. I think Afrobeat Kitchen, I believe,
Nice.
was serving food there. Got some good jollof and everything.
Sorry, what kitchen?
I believe, and I'm sorry if I'm misquoting, but I believe the brand was called Afrobeat Kitchen. They were also there.
Afrobeat Kitchen in Parkdale.
Yeah. Like I'm familiar with them. I remember like looking them up. I was like, I already followed them and had some good jollof. Very, very cultural. Yeah, like lots of good performances and everything. I'm pretty sure actually Marlon performed as well, doing some stand up. Didn't catch his performance, but yeah, it was overall pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Same day you were probably with him
Same day I was with him. What day was it? Sorry.
when we won, when we tied things
Oh
up.
yes, then I was with him. Yeah.
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 about
I
your
had a very busy week. I'm sure as you guys heard last episode, Marlon and I are hosting the official Toronto Raptors pregame show. The shoot around. We had our first 2 episodes, games 3 and 4. So that was what? Sunday and Thursday and Sunday that just passed. I won't lie. When MLSC reached out to me to be a co-host aside Marlon for the shoot around, I obviously was like, absolutely. Like, why would I not? That's probably like the biggest hosting gig I've ever received.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to be the social face of the Raptors playoffs, alongside obviously Marlon, who I've like looked up to for so long. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in there. And the thing is, like, I feel like I have the most imposter syndrome And
Yeah, you do.
I don't realize how much people invest in me and think that I'm good at what I do, because I'm thinking, okay, you know, we're going to do some maybe Jurassic Park content. You know, we're going to have a camera, some fan shit, whatever. Yo, I went there and they were like, oh, here's your set. And I walked in and I was like, oh, this is a full production. And they were like, yeah. Like, this is a show.
You got shook?
What?
You got shook?
I was shaking ass in my head. Shaking ass. I was like, oh, first of all, I've never done like a live show like that. You know, I mean, like podcasting, we record it, we release it the next day. Yeah. I've never been on camera with an inner ear in my fucking ear, people talking to me behind the scenes, like doing live interviews, looking at myself, having 3 camera angles, a full production team. I'm like, goddamn. So I walk in and I'm like, oh, like, this is where we're shooting. They're like, yeah, like, here's your TV, this, here's your A camera, B camera, this camera. He's going to be this person. You're going to have an inner ear here. I was like,
if the light's on this camera, you know it's on you.
Yeah,
we're recording on that one. Yeah.
We're going to cut to this clip. Each clip's this amount of seconds, Here's your run of show. I was like,
are they big over the shoulder cameras and stuff like that too?
Are they what, sorry?
Like the big, like, broadcast over the shoulder type cameras?
They're pretty big. Yeah, like there's 2 standalone cameras, and like there's like a guy holding a camera, and then there's also a TV that's showing us what we look like.
Yeah, you see a monitor.
Then the TV cuts to like little commercial styles that we do. But I was like, holy shit, okay, cool. So in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what am I about to do? Whatever. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. You got it. Like, just be yourself. It is what it is. You have Marlon. Marlon's vet. Like, if shit goes left, just follow Marlon's lead, right? So the first episode we did, you know, they're like, this is the run of show. Here's what we're going to do. Here's all the guests that you have. We were supposed to have Hassan, who showed up. So we had Hassan.
Shout out Hassan.
And we had, maybe I shouldn't name them. We had 2 other people who were supposed to come for interviews, right?
Yeah, already more professional.
Yeah. So, you know, we're there. Okay, cool. Here's your run of show. We do like a little like run through. Okay, this is how we're moved. Zoe, you'll move here. This person, Marlon's gonna do this interview. You'll come back to that interview. Cool. All right, showtime. You know, 3, 2, 1. We're start rolling. Yeah, everybody. We're going, and one interview doesn't show up. So we're like,
yeah, you got to improvise.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're talking to us like, okay, he's not coming. We got to do this. Jump to this. And I'm like, oh my God. Also, I'm deaf as shit sometimes. So I have my inner ear. I can't hear shit in my inner ear. The arena's loud. The inner ear's in there. I can also hear myself on my mic. I can hear Marlon on the inner ear. I can hear the behind the scenes producer on the inner ear. I'm in my head. I'm like, I cannot hear shit. My brain is so overstimulated.
You felt
I can't hear a damn thing.
You felt like Giveon that one time. Yeah.
Zoe, what you're describing and talking about is why I always record with my headphones the way that they are right now.
Yeah.
Because part of me needs to be in reality and then just hearing like what is going on here and stuff like that. So like, that can be a lot to,
So yeah, we had 2 guests that didn't show up. So Marlon and I were just improvising the entire thing. Like I'm telling you guys, we were just
Your first time.
First time, we're just like top 5 Raptors bingo, this, that, ray-tay-tay. Let's you and me talk. Thank God me and Marlon have a relationship. Like we know each other for years, right? We're actually friends.
Chemistry,
So we can just riff off each other. But we didn't have, like, nothing went as planned. Like
that's how live TV goes. That's how broadcasts go.
Yeah. I went, oh! We were both like, what the hell? Holy shit. Like, what was that? And they were like, it was great though. We were like, oh my God. Like we didn't have anything to do. And don't also forget, we have pre-recorded segments. So the segments that you see of me like interviewing the players like Scotty Barnes, RJ, Jacoby, those are all pre-recorded. So they play them. It'll be like, oh, Zoe, you spoke to Scotty, RJ, and Jacoby. Let's cut to that. They cut to it, and then we're behind the scenes like, what's next? What are we talking about? Guys, we did this. What you doing? All right, 30 seconds. Fuck, what it is. But
that's what being an anchor like is like if you were a sports analyst or something, because you're throwing the clips, they're coming back, and it's timed, there's a script and everything. Like it's
but I truly enjoyed it. I won't lie.
Thing.
I was like, I could actually maybe do this like for real. Like I actually enjoyed it. And like I said, game 3, we watched it. You know, it was cool. We won. Arena was one of the loudest times I've ever seen.
Best playoff
fourth quarter. How was that to be there?
That was game 3. So now we come back for game 4.
Oh,
right?
okay.
We did game 3.
Sorry,
Game 4,
Got you.
our live stream was 10 times better.
Yeah.
All of our guests showed up. The flow was great. We had backup, like, it felt so much
But
better.
sorry, game 3, fourth quarter was crazy too.
Game 3, fourth quarter was crazy. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Game 3, fourth quarter was nuts because we got
All those-
a crazy lead.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Jameson Battle was hitting every 3.
Fucking skinny Blake Griffin just.
Yeah. Some people are like, yo, who is this? You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? But he was hitting every 3. Scotty turned up. RJ woke up. Like, we really hit
Yo,
that fourth
RJ,
quarter.
man,
Like,
cool.
I'm pretty sure we had like a 15-point win. No? Like,
Yeah.
like
And we're like tied going into the fourth. Yeah.
yeah. It was the largest gap, I think, in
whole
like this series. So yeah, secured game 3. All right, we're feeling good. I'm feeling good. I always said from day one that I think the Raptors can beat the Cavs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, I said from day one. Everyone was like, I don't know. This is a new Cavs team. James Harden, Don Mitchell. I was like, listen, we don't have playoff experience, but we have team chemistry. We have the drive. The guys need to just get out of their heads. You know what I mean? Like, they have to believe, like, respectfully, we're a younger team. I think we're a faster team. We have stronger team chemistry. I think that we can win against the Cavs. Everyone was like, we're lucky if we're going to get to 5. Some people said that, who I'm not going to name. But I was always
6.
like...
I said 6.
Yeah, I was always like, I think we can do it, right? So cool. We're feeling good about game 3. Game 4 comes. We have a really great live stream. Also, you can watch it on YouTube, by the way. Anyone wants to go watch the live streams, they're all available on the Raptors YouTube live tab. Game 4, we had a really good live. We interviewed Sabrina Olaso. She's an influencer, really cool girl. We interviewed, oh my God, Deshaun Amos. He is an Argos player. So yeah, we had some really strong interviews. And we also interviewed Aiden, who does like the cartoons for the Raptors.
Okay,
the artist.
dope.
Yeah, so we had some strong interviews. Marlon and I, again, had really good chemistry, really good moments. It was great. Cool. So we get to go watch game 4 now. They bring us up to our suite, vibe, we get food. That was the most stressful game I've ever watched in my entire life.
Because this is what I was trying to say before the pod. You have a little bit more skin in the game now. So, of course, you're a Raptors fan.
Right.
But I don't think you've ever, maybe since the title run, you've rooted for the Raptors like this.
Well, we haven't been to the playoffs since 2022.
Oh, yeah. So I'm saying since the title run.
Yes, I guess you said that. Yeah, we're like, I'm like heavily invested. Like, yeah. We like, I think we recorded it. Hopefully we add it to our next episode live stream. Because that fourth quarter, like, my heart was in my ass. Not only because I want the show to continue, but like, yo, guys, we could really come out this first round.
Yes.
Like, the Raptors, we were down so much. Not by much. I think we had like 10 points, like a 10-point deficit at one point. But like, they just kept closing out every quarter.
And it was a slow and ugly game.
So slow and so ugly.
Ugly, disgusting.
So ugly.
I'm going to be a little nerdy here, but that was the lowest
scoring?
field goal percentage win from any team in the 3-point era in the playoffs.
It was bad.
They won with a 32% field goal percentage.
But I think we had like 33 points in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Like,
that
the
was our
first
comeback.
half, I'm pretty sure the first quarter we ended the first quarter at like 13 points or like 15 points. It was really rough.
The half was like 38 to 36.
Yeah, on both sides though. Like, the Cavs weren't really scoring either. Like, it was a heavily defensive game, but our offense was
The
also
defense was really good to see on both ends. Like, it was very
The
phenomenal.
defense was great on both ends, but our offense was like, yo, we were not hitting our free throws. Missed layups left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Like, it was ugly.
Even
in
the
the
big
beginning.
shots down the stretch, like, yo, Donovan Mitchell was on some bullshit.
Yeah, Donovan
And
Mitchell started
holy-
hitting threes out of thing. What's the white guy? Is it Strus or
Yeah.
Max
them.
Strus, and then also there's another guy. I'm blanking.
Yeah, I don't think
It's two white guys.
every time that guy hit the 3-point line, it was going in.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell was going on, but regardless, the last like 3 minutes of that game
Yeah, it
felt
was a
like
lot,
45 minutes. Like, we have videos of Marlon and I just in the suite, like, losing our minds. Like, my heart was beating so fast. We were like, it was the most exhilarating feeling, but that arena absolutely erupted.
Yeah.
Like, to actually feel the arena like get that loud is insane.
What was the loudest part of that game? Because I think there's two candidates. There's one where Scotty Barnes tried
Scotty
to
Barnes-
kill.
Oh.
Like when he missed the dunk.
Yeah, but he
double,
missed
he tried-
attempted murder?
Yo.
But he got the foul though.
He got the foul.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
that maybe, but then there's also like I think an Ingram closer.
There was an Ingram
from
3.
Yeah, from
I'm pretty
3.
sure.
That was the biggest pop.
That was a big pop too. And then I think when whatever free throws we hit, that kind of like we got it.
Yeah.
Because like
Scotty.
oh my god, when I tell you those last couple of free throws to help us like expand our gap.
Yeah.
That you could hear a pin drop in that arena.
It was dead silent.
What for those last free those last minute free throws? Okay, we got to get it to 4 points, 5 points to split the
Yeah.
time. Like we were quiet. Like people were like holding their heads, like screaming. Like
Was it one of those ones where like it was so silent you could hear somebody cough like randomly?
Yes,
outside?
yes. Like it was silent, and then you'd hear. It's like, like it was nuts.
We're a top 3 playoff environment in the league.
What's that?
We're a top 3 playoff
easily.
environment in the
Yeah,
league.
I
Maybe
have
the
a-
Knicks, and
Maybe OKC too.
Yeah,
I'd take us over that even.
I have
If we win this, who are we facing next?
Orlando.
That's what
most
I'm about
likely.
to say now.
You think this series is ugly?
Orlando is whooping
that is ugly
ass.
too. But if we win this, we might have a cakewalk to the conference finals.
Really?
Hold on now, cakewalk
Yeah,
against the Magic.
yeah,
You think a cakewalk?
yeah. We'll just bully the bullies.
It would be the ugliest series.
It would be very ugly.
Sweep?
All we gotta do is bully the
No,
bullies.
we won't sweep the
and Franz
Magic.
Wagner just got injured too.
Oh.
All I'm saying is if Scotty plays the way he's playing, because Scotty is
I wish he could play 48 minutes a game.
Scotty's playing like prison basketball.
I get stressed when he's not on the floor.
Like when he's running the court and he's just like pushing off mans, I'm like, God damn, bro. Like he's not joking. So if
Scottie
Scotty
Pippen
keeps
ass.
playing the way he's playing.
Scotty's a giant human too.
He's a
like when you
big
see this
guy.
guy, you're like, what the fuck?
Like when I interviewed him, and I've seen Scotty Barnes in person before, but like
Right.
I think that's the closest I've ever really like been to him. I was like, yo, this guy's big. I'm like holding the mic, my arms almost stretched all the way out. Like swear to God. But I'm having a great time. Like again, thank you to the Raptors for choosing me because this is a highlight of like my life. My life,
hell
my
yeah.
career. I hope we keep going. Because I'm just grateful to witness this shit. Because yeah, you're right. If we do, which I think we can, make it to second round and we face Orlando, and if we can get Orlando out of here, we go to conference finals. Oh, baby.
Movie.
And this is even a better story for me because this team was not supposed to be a playoff team.
It wasn't.
Okay, now I knew they were going to be a playoff team.
You think so?
Really?
We
At the
weren't
beginning-
technically supposed to. Like,
I know
we
there's
split it by
a
hair.
lot of haters, especially outside of Canada. I think their over-under was maybe like 41 games or something. Like it was pretty low, and we blew past that. But I was pretty confident that we were going to be a playoff team. I did not expect that we were going to be this competitive with the Cavaliers. So this has been a pleasant surprise. And now, because of the path that we have, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
was
And
a
I
headshot
think
to Bill
Mans need to
Simmons.
stop being scared of James Harden, though.
Sorry?
What'd you say?
You can tell some guys are scared of James Harden.
On the Raptors? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Some of the younger, I won't say, but you can tell what like the way they're defending him. It's like, yo, don't give him no space.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Speaking of it's basketball related, but not exactly this series. Speaking of players looking scared, did you see LeBron the other night where he did that all that bullshit in the fourth quarter and that steal he got?
Oh, the steal to
Yo,
like
did
the
you
three.
see the like Reed Shepherd in the backcourt with the ball? The way he just looked terrified, pissed, running down his leg type
No,
shit. Like,
no.
oh,
You're
my
talking
God.
about game 3? Like where the Lakers won?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, no, yeah,
talking about
just
the game 3?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happened in the week sets. I'm just saying, it's been round one's been nuts.
Yeah. So I'm having a great time. Yeah, if anyone wants to tune in, we do our lives before any Raptors home game. So we're back on live for the pregame show on
Be like,
Friday night.
Oh, this upcoming Friday?
Friday night
Okay,
will be
cool.
game 6, and hopefully Raptors win, and then we can close it out at home. And yeah, it's a good time, man. If people can afford tickets, be there.
Great atmosphere.
Because it's either we win in Cleveland and we win the series in game 6, or hopefully not, we lose in Cleveland and game 6 is a live or die game.
Either way, it's gonna be fire.
Either way, it's gonna be an amazing game.
Pandemonium.
Yeah.
So I suggest people, if you can't afford it, buy tickets. If you want to watch it from home, tune into our live show on all Raptors platforms. But yeah, man.
This is a basketball town.
It's a movie. I'm excited. More excited than I've ever been. But yeah,
I love it, yo.
where do you guys want to go now?
So we smile.
I feel like Zoe knows where she wants.
You want to stick on
No,
NBA?
we can wait for the. We can wait.
She
for
said,
the,
"Let chill and wait for it."
We can wait for the
You letting
big
the pot
topic
cook
that
some more?
everyone's waiting for.
Yeah. I mean, the Raptors are doing great this year. Can we talk about an athlete that looks like he's not doing that great? At the
Yeah,
moment?
who's an athlete that's stressing out?
I watched this Michael Beasley podcast,
With Shannon Sharp, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't watch it.
and it really does seem like he's going through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel bad though, because I was thoroughly entertained.
Yeah.
Thoroughly entertained.
So you enjoyed watching him unravel.
Yeah, bro. If I was tasked with like clipping that, I could have got like 10 viral clips out of that.
Oh my
that
God.
interview. He's a great interview.
It was.
He'd randomly be laughing, and then the next minute he's crying, he's breaking down. He's like, "Nah, man, don't look at me."
What is it
I'm
about
crying,
Shannon?
but don't pretend you don't notice. Like, oh my God.
What is it about Shannon Sharp that just dudes be waiting for, like, they be banking their most vulnerable shit
He
to
shuts
express
up.
on is that what these celebrities are waiting for? Someone that'll just shut up and let them spiel?
That's actually a very good point, Trey.
Notice
He
how-
asks his questions and then he shuts up. That
He
is true.
even like he gives the interviewer like a time to like just space out his thoughts and just like doesn't interrupt him, doesn't add a random point in. He just lets them just rant.
He may not even be like a good interviewer, but
He's
or
not.
sorry, no, he may not even be a good listener, but he like
Well, give him his flowers.
I'm
then.
not saying he's trash. I'm saying
Yeah.
like from what he does, it's very basic questions that lead into like grandiose answers.
He
from
gets
his
a good
guests.
product.
It all depends on the interviewee.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
There was a clip though that was kind of making its rounds on Twitter, and you actually tagged me in this clip.
okay, yeah.
What did you do?
So
So I'm trying
This-
to watch the clips on mute right now. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
that's all good. This clip just reminded me of the dynamics here sometimes. So
Okay.
The dynamics here? Like on our podcast?
Oh.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, sorry, a quick.
I was like, that was
I know, right?
quick.
Like on our podcast?
yes. So this is I'm still hooked up to the Bluetooth. Okay, let me unplug.
You're playing a clip from the Club Shay Shay.
This is the Club Shay Shay and Mike Beasley. This is Mike Beasley's thoughts on growing up light skinned in the hood.
hilarious. Okay.
Cause you dark don't like light-skinned people. Well, you're not hearing that I'm saying. Literally, black only matters to black when it's black is black. Right. The 1% matter don't matter when a nigga got green eyes because you think I'm better.
Oh, this
Is there
Y'all
internal?
black don't like light-skinned people.
And I tweeted like, "This is what Clyde thinks when Zoe gets at him."
This nigga didn't even at me. He just said Clyde. Like, he
I
didn't even
didn't even
I had to read that like on my timeline. You know.
Okay.
That's funny.
What are you trying to say, sorry?
So, do you guys think that there's anything to what Michael Beasley's saying to where there's internalized trauma when dark-skinned people get at light-skinned people?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it causes a little bit of an identity crisis in light-skinned people or biracial people. It's funny because I went on the For the Borough podcast. Shout out to them. And they're two young, I think they're like 20, 21. I felt like such
Yeah,
a...
they just graduated.
Literally, like,
Yeah.
just graduate university. Yeah, they're like 2021. And Zeke and Jalen, I believe.
salute.
And yeah, they have a good podcast going. They're really smart boys. And, or sorry, I should say young men. And but I was on their podcast. I don't want to give away too much because they haven't released an episode yet. But we were talking about, you know, like biracial and, you know, if biracial people be considered black and like what the privilege is. And him and I had a bit of a back and forth about
With
it.
probably Jalen.
With Jalen,
Yeah.
yes. And
Light skin name.
again, I think people like some biracial people, like, yes, you are half black, but you guys also still have a privilege,
Of course.
right?
Of course.
And I think
And
a lot of the
colorism's
time,
yeah, of course.
biracial people don't realize that they have a privilege because they want to go on the, oh, well, when a cop sees me, I'm still black too. Okay, but then again, you're just upholding the one drop rule that's been existing during slavery and segregation, right? The one drop rule should not define your blackness. Also, police brutality should not define your blackness.
Do you think the one drop rule defines police brutality and all that? Like, you think that's the only reason though? Like, you would just chalk all of that up to the one drop rule?
But what's the history of the one drop rule?
That I don't know specifically. It's just that if you have like a black parent or something like that, then that makes you a black person.
So the one drop rule is if you have one drop of black in you, you are seen as less than. You are seen as a threat. You are seen as aggressive. You are seen as you can't be with the white folks. You cannot drink from certain fountains. You might be loud in the house, but you still can't do certain things. That's the one drop rule, right? So obviously,
you are seen as less than, I guess, but that's a byproduct of being seen as black back then.
Yes.
Okay.
But my thing is, you are still upholding like, for example, when you say, oh, well, a cop still sees me as black, because yes, you're half black, but you're still seen as a threat because you're not white.
How's that biracial person upholding that though? Like how is light-skinned people upholding that?
What do you mean?
Because you're saying that when a biracial person says that, they're like, oh, well, a cop still sees me as black. And you're saying, well, you're upholding the one drop rule by saying that. How?
Yeah, because you're half white.
But that's like a reality though. He's not kind of creating that. So I'm asking, how is he
I'm not saying you're upholding the one drop rule. I'm saying that's a reflection. Like the police brutality
okay,
is
all right, fair enough.
I'm not saying biracial people are trying to hold on. I'm saying though, but what you guys trying to say I should be black because police look at me as black?
Sure.
That's a reflection of the one drop rule.
That
police
makes more sense.
brutality should not be a measure of I should be considered black because if a cop sees me, he's calling me the N-word or he's pulling me over or he's profiling me.
Okay.
That shouldn't be the measure of blackness. And I hate when biracial people try to say, oh, well, it doesn't matter because I'll get shot in the street too. Why the fuck are you measuring that as a measure of blackness?
That's true.
But is in a certain sense, isn't the
united in grief, bonded in trauma?
It shouldn't be.
I know it shouldn't be, but unfortunately it is.
Yeah, it's like
people band together over those types of things.
A biracial person still has more privilege over a phenotypically full black person, a dark-skinned person.
Absolutely.
It's a continuum. But I guess what I was asking a little bit.
Yeah, you didn't. Sorry, you actually went in a completely different direction. He's kind of asking you to sort of open sort of your eyes in good faith to what Michael Beasley's saying.
Yeah, so this is from a different perspective that's a little bit unique of what we usually talk about. Right? Because what Michael Beasley is saying, agree or not, is that dark-skinned people like Shannon Sharp have internalized trauma about being dark and even being jealous of light-skinned people like Michael Beasley. That's what he was saying.
Because you spoke about identity crisis,
No. I wouldn't say
Can I play the clip again?
Go ahead.
Okay. And when you hear it cut out, that's because he's saying niggas.
Okay.
And it's not because anything is lagging or anything. Okay. So I'll play it one more time. Him talking about the trauma of himself being light-skinned growing up in the ghetto of the DMV.
Cause you dark don't like light-skinned people. Well, you're not hearing that I'm saying. Literally, black only matters to black when it's black is black. Right. The 1% matter don't matter when a nigga got green eyes because you think I'm better.
That's what he was saying.
I don't think it means you think I'm better. I think it's because there's so many factors. Like,
do you think there's anything to it?
Because is that not something that happens where you may perceive a biracial person like that, where it's like they may have a way that they're coming across and it's like, yo, this person thinks they're sick just because they're fucking mixed. Or
exactly.
Sometimes for sure.
That's kind of what he's speaking
That's
to,
what he's
right?
saying,
but
basically.
I don't think you're better.
Right.
Yeah.
You are coming off as better because you know that you have a privilege over me.
Oh, wait.
You know how many times I've heard girls talk about, oh, I have the best of both worlds being mixed. Oh, I'm half black, half white. Oh, I'm half this, that. Oh, my hair can do this. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like, what are you trying to feed? Like,
them girls with them BBM names back in the day.
Yeah, like light skin XO, golden goddess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're also feeding into that whole, oh, I'm better because, you know, I'm more desirable. My hair is softer. I'm light skinned. I have light eyes or whatever.
So how about this? Do you think there's some light-skinned people that get collateral damage because of that?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Which is kind of what he's getting at, right?
Yeah. Because I have friends who are not like that, but they feel the collateral damage. You know what I mean? And they recognize it. Because that's unfortunately the history of colorism and, you know, privilege, and your proximity to whiteness is much closer than my proximity to whiteness. That they feel the collateral damage just because they have a white mother. Or
Do you think me and Clyde are like that? I'm asking. I'm on a full-on
Are we
truth.
the good ones?
We're one of the good ones, right?
Do I think you guys are the type of light skins that like live in your privilege?
No,
Yeah.
that receive collateral damage.
No,
Oh.
no. I'm asking, like, do you think we flex privilege?
No, I don't think so.
You're
Okay.
asking that.
No,
You're
I don't
asking
think
her
you guys-
if we hang our hat on our biracialness.
Yeah.
I'm for what she preserved, because I don't know. I'm
I
asking.
don't think so.
Okay, appreciate
I don't
that,
think I'd be
bro.
able to tolerate you guys if you guys were like that. But I do
Yeah.
think you guys get collateral damage.
Yeah.
I also think that
From me.
like technically, of course.
I join in sometimes.
And I'm not gonna lie, I do think for what it's worth, like what colorism breeds and all these like internal, issues within the black community, that collateral damage sometimes is necessary.
Yeah, you take the
You
trade.
gotta
I
weather
wouldn't say
the.
necessary, but
I'm
you gotta
saying,
take it on the chin a little
but I'm
bit.
just saying, I think the plight of biracial people can sometimes just not be articulated well by biracial people because it's so woe is me and everything like that. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, it might suck that some people will think that you're being arrogant because you're biracial, but hold that, colorism's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't lie. When the Further Burrow episode comes out, I encourage people to listen to it because me and him go a little bit toes.
Really?
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Because when I was on there, I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll hear you out. But you gonna attack his viewpoint for sure.
Yeah.
Without exposing the episode, was there something that you guys talked about that you were like, oh, nah, I fucking disagree with everything he
Was
just
there a
said?
tipping point? Yeah.
There
Yeah.
was a little bit of a tipping point where I didn't understand because there was a point where he says something where he's like, "Oh, we all bleed red,"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and I said,
You know what I mean?
"Okay, hold on."
Like biracial people don't do any favors for ourselves
I
by
know.
like articulating. Actually, and I shouldn't say that too
Yeah.
much because maybe he had a good point. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel listen to it. I won't give it away, but there was a point where he says that, and I'm like, what do you mean by that?
That's some good white mom talk right there. I really,
And it's funny because the one that I was going back and forth with, he has a white mom.
Yeah.
And the other one who was a little bit more open or like, he has a black mom.
Open.
Open?
Open to like understand.
Yeah.
Less
defensive.
pushback.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was kind of more understanding where I was coming from.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. His mom is black.
And they resent that. I brought it up on the episode that I was on. They resent that stereotype that white mom equals bad, black mom equals good.
I don't think it's bad versus good.
Well,
because they did
I'm
ask
simplifying
me,
it, but you know what
yeah,
the
they
stereotype
did ask
is.
me, like, how do you feel about biracials who have a white mom? Before I even knew their mom situation. And I was like, well, typically biracials who have a black mom are a little bit more closer to the black experience. You know what I mean? They see black mothers in the home. They understand, how black women are treated. And, the mother's usually the nurturer of the household, right? So they're a little bit more close to understanding the black experience. Mothers will teach about racism and like, you might have a privilege because your father is white, but this is how, whatever it is. I'm as a black parent, a lot of that happens. Versus when you have a white mom, they start to get privilege blinded a little bit. Like, okay, you're really not.
You have to do the work.
Yeah, you're really
Yeah.
not getting what I'm saying. And it's also, it's not a bad thing, but I think it's also hard for a white mom to teach their half black child about the black experience.
100%.
You can't.
I agree with
You
that 100%.
can't. No matter how much research you do, how many videos you watch, how many conversations you have with your black in-laws family, it's hard for you to really teach your half black child about the black experience as a white person.
Did you guys watch Roots growing up?
I had seen Roots, yeah.
No, growing up,
once.
not when you're 25.
Not now.
Once.
You did. You watched Roots when you were growing up?
I don't think I
Once,
saw it growing
yeah.
You're
up.
not even saying that with a straight face right now, gang.
Once,
You
bro.
watch? Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like,
Who put
years
it
ago.
on?
My dad.
Oh, okay.
Zoe,
Your mom putting on Kuta Kente.
So I just wanted to, about because you were saying about how there's like a lot of mixed girls that you come across that are very like basking in it and like really hanging their hat on the fact that they're mixed. And you're very explicitly like, okay, there's separate categories here. I'm black, and then mixed people, y'all are a completely like different category. That would mean mixed people aren't black, right? Is there a way? So then, is there a way that you would find it? Because I also don't understand or think that there's any way that like a biracial person could be like very like celebratory about the fact that they're mixed. You know?
Yeah, I just
Is so that, and I think that's also
I'm mixing. I'm proud.
yeah. Like I don't think there's a world. I don't think we live in that world yet where any of that.
Two fists up instead of one. It's like,
So I also think that's another reason why mixed people will kind of just black, you know? Like, so is there a way or a world where that looks acceptable to you? Where it's like, you know, mixed people are kind of just, because you're saying that bothers you, right?
What bothers me when big people are like, oh, I'm black and I'm proud.
Yeah, you're so like, it sounds, well, like, yeah, that you come across these mixed people, I'm the best, I got the best. Like, because that can also, has roots in colorism, like hair and shit like that, or thinking that you're, thinking that you're superior because of those things.
Right.
But what if you're just happy and proud of those things? And you don't like it if they associate themselves as just being black. So how do you want them to be happy about it?
Man,
Just shut the hell up?
just keep quiet, don't say shit.
Just shut the hell up. But I think there's a way to be like.
If they can't be black and proud and mixed and proud, they just got to hold
You
it.
can be mixed and proud, but I think
Because I think that's stupid. I don't really think, like, I think that's somewhat, no,
And the
mixed
thing is,
lives.
like I said, there's a
Mixed lives matter? You want that? Really?
No, hold on, relax. That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
just saying that there's a way for biracial people to talk about the biracial experience.
For sure.
Right? There's things that I would never understand. Like, respectfully, there's a whole identity. I have a lot of mixed friends. They have an identity crisis.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, right? You're too white for the black folks. You're too black for the white folks. Right? A lot of the time, even like in school, like I have one of my best friends. She was like, I went to a predominantly white school. I'm thinking my dad's white. I can hang with everybody. But little did I know, the white kids didn't really look at me like, don't give a fuck if your dad's white. You still look black.
Yeah.
Or half black, whatever it is. So they were really rude to her. You know what I'm saying? So she gravitated towards having more black friends. I completely understand that. But I think she also doesn't like, oh, well, you know, like I'm mixed and I have this great experience where like I can do this or I can do that. But she's just like, listen, I have a black mom and I have a white dad and this has been my experience. But I'm learning two different cultures and I love that I can learn this from my father and learn this from my mother and become this woman who I am today. I can, you know, advocate for black people, but also shed a light on the other side and have this mixed experience of positive and negative, right? Versus, oh my God, I'm light skinned and I'm bad and I have 3C hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So
just enjoy your jerk chicken and your pierogies, yo.
That's so funny.
Just do both, yo. Embrace both.
yeah, but
funny.
I think that is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
but I
I
don't
get you.
think that.
Thanks what Michael Beasley was trying to say.
I don't think that I would ever say that black people are jealous. I hate that, like, oh, they're jealous of light skin. Or you guys are just
and that's
jealous
the
of us.
colorism shit, right? Like that's,
Like, jealous for what?
well, there would be,
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't very eloquent about his point, but we kind of saw where he was coming at a bit.
you know, when Obama is elected president, it's first black president. When Drake's getting his back kicked in, it's, well, he's not really one of us because, you know, he's mixed,
people pick
you
and
know,
choose?
kind of shit. Yeah, like when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, you're no luck, you know, kind of thing.
There's a clear separation from certain.
No, I'm just saying when a mixed person does something good, they're black. When they do something
Something
bad,
bad. Yeah, I can see that. I can see
you
that
know what I
too.
mean?
Yeah.
That kind
I
of
can
shit.
see that, yeah.
That's kind of what I hear he's attempting to articulate a little bit.
I can see how it's tricky for some mixed people too, and we'll get off this topic, but I can see how it's tricky for some mixed people too, because some people think more like Zoe and they want you to, like, you know what I mean, kind of delineate yourself
Stay in your
between
mixed
both.
box.
Me personally, like if you're mixed and you say you're black, yo, welcome to the crew. I don't really give a damn. So it's like sometimes you don't even know how the other person looks at it, type shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you gotta like navigate differently. So
Yeah.
I can empathize with everyone, man. Shit be tough sometimes.
You empathize with the biracial plight?
Yeah, why not? Everybody got their struggles, man.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that. bro. Thanks.
Speaking of biracials, Chris Brown knocked up his fourth one.
Are they all Blasian?
I appreciated that transition. That was funny.
That was
All
funny.
of Chris
All of them
Brown's
are
baby
Blasian.
moms, I'm pretty sure, are mixed. Or actually, okay, I shouldn't say he knocked up his fourth biracial. Because I'm pretty sure his third baby mom is just like Asian. She's like Thai or something like that.
He's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, and I think his new baby mom, his fourth baby mom, who just had a son, is biracial. I believe she's half black or something, half black and half something else.
Sorry, the woman he had kids with is biracial?
His most recent kid he doesn't have kids with any woman. He has 4 kids with 4 different women.
Okay.
How is the breezy fan base reacting to this?
Team Breezy.
Yeah,
You
Team
want to know
Breezy.
something? I feel like the Breezy fan base they're kind of like split in a way where there's some women who are so Team Breezy that they're like, oh, you guys don't, I'd be the fifth, like who cares? Like da-da-da, like
I'd
keep
be the
it
fifth.
deadass. And there's some Team Breezy where they're like, yeah, here we go again. You know, it's like, all right, yeah.
some are
here-
disappointed.
Here we go
I'm not
again.
disappointed, but I'm one of those. It was like, all right, cool. Like he knocked up another light skinned girl. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Or another. Like, I don't. It doesn't. To me, like I'm Team Breezy because I love Chris Brown's music,
Right.
Yeah.
and I
yeah.
think Chris
You
Brown's
gave
one
up
of-
on his personal life a long time ago.
100%. You know what I'm saying? Like I am not
Fair
invested in Chris Brown, who he fucks,
Yeah.
his type, who he sleeps with. I'm not. I am. Chris Brown is one of the best musical acts I've ever seen in my entire life. That is where I am, period. When it comes to Chris Brown, I mean, other than him also, you know, having an abusive history, when it comes to Chris Brown, personally, I'm removed.
Right.
I'm not gonna write think pieces about his type. I'm not gonna write think pieces about his baby moms. All right, brother, you have things that you gotta deal with. But when this concert comes,
Right.
I will be there yelling, "Ain't no way."
And I think that's fair, you know? Because people pick and choose what
Separate
artists
the art
they do
and the
that
artist.
to. Yeah.
I'm very good at that, though.
Yeah.
I'm very good at that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
You're gonna be front row at a listening room for Michael Jackson next week.
100%. I will be. I will be 100%.
You'll catch the MJ movie in due time.
I absolutely will. I haven't seen it yet, but like I said, my week's been so busy. But
You're
I
gonna pay
probably will
admissions
see it
to see it.
before next episode. I need to see it before next episode. But yeah, I just think like, what am I gonna stress myself out about Chris Brown's type for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I gonna rob myself out? And my thing is, oh, he's been abusive. Girl,
You said
no,
type 4? I think they're more like type 3.
no. What am I gonna
type
stress
2.
myself out for?
Okay.
Yeah. What do you mean type 4?
Type 3, type 2. That's probably what he's dealing with.
For like skin color?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, what does that mean?
You escaped disaster.
No, just leave it.
What do you mean by that?
Just leave it. Keep going.
Let's
Keep
go
going.
back. What do you mean by that?
Oh no, fuck! I'm
Just a
sorry.
joke about their hair texture.
Oh,
Go
hair
ahead.
texture. Yeah, whatever. That's not what I said. But anyways, I just think I'm not going to stress myself about Chris Brown's type. His abuse history. My thing is, yes, Chris Brown has shown a pattern of abuse, right? Like that's a fact. But again, Rihanna publicly forgave him. They had multiple songs together after that whole thing happened. They were sitting courtside together for a Lakers game on Christmas Day. Carucci, he also did it too. But again, him and Carucci were seen like...
Does he have allegations against Carucci?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like abusive ones?
Yes, he does 100%. But again, him and Carucci were kick up at Coachella like 2 years ago. So you know what I'm saying? Like again, I'm stepping away from, I get it, he's abusive, but I'm sure there's more that we don't know. If the women that he's been with can forgive him and move forward and coexist, cool. I'm not going to be like, why would she ever forgive him? That's not my business.
Why do you think people are like that though? Because I never understood that myself.
I think that's fine if you're the type of person that's holier than thou and you won't listen to an artist if you object to their actions. I think that's fine.
Okay.
But you better be consistent. Ooh.
I like that.
That's it.
I like that.
That's it. That's all.
But if you're
Because I
consistent,
can catch most of you niggas that act too holy.
A lot of y'all
Yeah.
got favorite abusers.
Facts.
Holy.
Yeah.
Tough.
Well,
But-
you pick and choose.
You're gonna pick and
Yeah.
choose who you
But
want
my-
to
We can't episode title that, eh?
Yeah, but my thing
I was
is, it's
thinking about
like
it too.
people are mad at other people for getting over the Chris Brown situation, or not even getting over, for not bringing it up every chance that we get, or people are mad at Carucci for being seen with him at Coachella having conversation. People are mad at Rihanna for forgiving him or doing the whole Oprah interview or doing songs with him or getting back. Like,
People are mad at Rihanna for saying how she met A$AP Rocky. I just seen that.
oh really?
Or
What was
not how
that?
she met, how like their spark began.
Which was
Which was, yeah, I didn't hear
It was
that.
a
At the VMAs in
it was a
2012.
2012 was it?
Yeah, it was 2012
whatever.
VMAs because that's when he was like when he dropped his first album. But if you want,
Okay, yeah, it might have been around the
and
fashion
he grabbed
killer
her ass
times.
or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was doing some awards performance or whatever. It was her and A$AP Rocky, and you could tell they're kind of freestyling the choreography. And then at the
Oh,
end,
I feel like I remember this.
right at the end, A$AP Rocky like grabbed her ass.
Yeah.
and it wasn't consented. Like that wasn't
It wasn't
part.
That wasn't planned.
Well, so it wasn't consented.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
sorry. He didn't have consent. Maybe it was consented after, but he didn't have consent to
At
do
the
it.
time.
Yeah.
He just did
and
it.
and he just went for it. And like
Flirting versus
he
harassment.
rolled the dice and got a 6. And she was like, she was turned on by it.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like tapped in with each other a couple years later.
Yeah.
But she noted in an interview recently that was the beginning of the spark that she had with A$AP Rocky.
Wow.
And people were on her ass the past couple weeks because of that.
So people are.
Why?
What?
Because you're I mean, that was her personal experience. But if you publicize that, I mean, I'm playing
What are you co-signing,
devil's advocate a little bit. But yeah,
sexual-
exactly.
Hey guys, if you want to pull a Rihanna, you gotta take some risks. That's what you're kind of.
But if we're keeping it a band, though, it does go into the flirting versus harassment thing, right?
1000%.
Absolutely
Every
does.
woman is
1000%.
gonna, some women will act like, oh no, that's not true. But if there's a fine ass man that I'm attracted to, like obviously there's boundaries, right? Like don't do
Of
anything,
course.
like don't try to touch, like
The nether regions?
The nether,
Relax.
yeah. But if a guy like grabs my hand or puts his hand on his lower back when he's talking to me and I find him attractive, that I'm not gonna be mad at. Versus if it's a random nigga that I don't know who's made it, I'd be like, oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like
And that's the
there's-
game. It's just a lot of these kids that don't go outside and are chat GPTing everything and don't have these social experiences. It is breaking their brain to try and figure out that social dynamic.
There's a boundary for sure.
Well,
and
it
I
is
don't
a
want
little
to make
tricky.
it, and I don't
Yeah,
want to
sorry,
make
yeah,
it seem
yeah.
like any good-looking man or any man you find attractive cannot sexually, because that's not true.
That's- yeah.
But I think there's definitely a little bit more of a lenience. For example, obviously Rihanna looked at A$AP Rocky in some sort of positive way at the time for him to grab her ass and her not even think twice.
Yeah.
Versus her not having any type of knowledge about him, not being attracted to him, thinking that he's weird, he grabs her ass and she could have pushed him off on stage.
But from A$AP Rocky's point of view, it was still a risk.
Oh, 100% it's a risk.
But
he could have got Me Too that day.
But I'm under the correction assumption
Yeah.
they didn't meet that day though.
No, they didn't
No,
meet
no,
that
they didn't
day.
meet
That's my point
Yeah.
though. It's like they had interactions and conversations before. So for all we know, they could have flirted.
No. Rihanna said she wasn't expecting that at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like they had conversations and like friendly conversations before they performed together. That's what I'm saying.
maybe a 1-2 flirt before or whatever. But
I'm
she
saying
was
he wouldn't do that just off of the first time they interact with each other or like that's
regardless if they flirted before. You're on a stage in public. This is a professional setting. This wasn't rehearsed. If you go for the grab ass, it's still a chance that you're gonna get Me Too that night.
Yeah.
100%.
Also, I feel like certain men who know they're attractive or have type of notoriety think that they can do certain things, and yes, I'm A$AP Rocky. She gonna let this fly.
I mean, you guys heard what happened to A$AP Rocky's boy, right?
Who? Which
Oh
one?
gosh.
Yeah.
Which one?
What's the designer's
Bari.
name? Bari.
A$AP Bari?
No, I don't know.
The
what
guy
happened.
that made V-Loan?
The guy that made Velo.
What happened to him?
I don't know the specifics of it, but
basically
it was bad.
Sexual harassment bordering on sexual assault in some hotel room in Europe.
Jeez.
There's a horrible video.
And he's been plugged out since.
Jeez, I didn't even know this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was bad.
That's
the crew he rocks with?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Shit
like
just
you
worked.
said.
Flirting and harassment.
Yeah, but when it comes to flirting harassment,
Now,
there's
A$AP Rocky didn't do anything as bad as A$AP Bari, but
yeah, there's different because I said there's some people, like I said, there's certain things. Obviously, there's a harassment bar, right? Like touching the nether region, grope, or like aggressively groping. Whatever. But if a good looking man like grabs my hand as I walk by,
yeah.
if he's good looking, I'll let him hold it.
But
If I don't like it, I'm gonna hit him with the.
Yeah.
That's just the game. That's unfortunately
If
how
he's
it
good
is.
As he
looking,
should, though.
If it's good looking, it's great. If he doesn't, potential charge.
Well, grabbing your hand, I don't think it's a potential. charge.
Well, if you're uncomfortable enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get some tweets, though.
Oh,
You might get some tweets.
Like if
You
I
might
look
be in a
at-
couple
If I
Facebook
look
groups.
at a guy and he grabs my hand as he walks by, I'm going to let him hold it. But if a random guy grabs my hand, get your hand off.
Yeah.
but the hand on the waist and little bit.
Hand on the waist. You're still rolling the dice even as a good looking man.
Hand on the waist is crazy.
Hand on the waist is crazy.
Getting her
but,
attention with the hand on the waist?
but I'll say a lot of women might lie. There have been men there's certain men that we let that slide with.
yeah.
Remember that scene in
Not
Hitch?
every single man you're gonna be like, don't grab my waist.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if Michael B. Jordan, I swear, I would give Michael B. Jordan maybe like a 9 out of 10 success rate with that.
Oh, like not on you, but just women in general?
Women in general.
Okay,
Michael
yeah.
B. Jordan can grab a woman's waist and talk to her.
He'll be good.
And he'll be good.
Right, that's not
Women
what-
can
yeah.
pretend like that's not. Come on, yo.
There's a scene
He's
in
named the sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
there's a scene in Hitch that really articulates how to do this properly. You know, like what you're signifying by putting your hand too high versus too low
Yeah.
versus in the middle and
Right,
everything
right.
like that. And then there's
Yeah.
the other scene where he gives her the money and grabs her by the waist. He's like, yeah, a couple drinks over there. And that's how he gets her attention.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
hey, it can work.
Even as a man, when you're taking a picture with a girl, you got to be like, all right, how low am I
Hover.
going to...
No, you gotta hover the hands.
It's like,
I don't hover, bro. Hover? Are you going to hover? Nah.
She's,
What
what if she's skin out?
Shit, listen,
Like
I'm
he's
not-
wearing
I'm
like
not trying to sound like a ASAP. I'm not hovering, bro. You look lame if you're going like that. Like
I
On the skin out here, just
I think
you
even
can
as
look a
a
certain
woman-
way.
you're
with that, too.
hovering and not touching anything. Like even just the top of the back.
man,
Nah,
you I'm
a
trying
hover
to put
that-
your hands back like here.
A hover that you gotta zoom in on.
Yeah. But I think if a guy puts his hand around like up here, I know like this nigga's, like he's not trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
But you're right. If a guy puts his hand like waist, even like mid back, okay. But like when
you
you start
go
to
a
hit
little-
that third quarter,
yeah.
mid back, okay.
You're wilding.
That's
Yeah,
where
he thinks
that's where
he
he
thinks I'm
thinks come.
sexy.
Yeah.
Right, that's what
He
it is.
thinks, yeah.
That's where it's always
If it's
spicy.
above here, I'm his sister.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Bestie.
Yeah.
And you might as well keep it simple and do that more times.
Around the upper shoulder.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well. You know what I mean? But I guess we all roll the dice in some capacity sometimes.
Yeah.
Or maybe not roll the dice. We flip the coin.
Flip the coin's
Flip
a
the
better
coin, okay.
You know
analogy.
what I mean? Because
Yeah.
roll the dice, that's a 1 out of 6 shot.
But Chris Brown and Michael B. Jordan, they got that Harvey Dent coin. Like they got it.
Oh my God.
This has every time. Great luck. Great probability.
Yeah. But even like not to get too team breezy, just to go back. So Chris Brown, before his 4th baby mom, Jada Wallace, got pregnant, he had 3 baby moms, right? He had the first one, I even forgot her name. The second one, I think is like Diamond. The third one is Amika. The Amika one, I went down a rabbit hole one day because one of my
biracial name.
hairstylists like loves Chris Brown, so she always tells me like Chris Brown tea. And one day I'm like, yo, what you talking about? I went down a rabbit hole. His 3rd baby mom, Amika, people think she's like insane because apparently she was like a Karrueche stan.
What?
Like she was a super Karrueche fan. Like people have pulled up like old tweets of her tweeting Karrueche and like talking to Karrueche on Twitter and like hard-eyesing Karrueche and Chris Brown pictures. Like she was like obsessed with Karrueche. And somehow she met Chris Brown, had sex with him and got knocked up and she was the only one who had a boy.
Just so happens.
Oh, that's freaky.
And people like there were like conversations about people like, oh, like she thinks that she is not superior, but like, oh, she has the only son. So she has like, he's gonna carry Chris Brown's name and da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but now this new girl got pregnant and she has a boy.
Oh.
So now
More
people-
legacy.
So now legacy's
people
in
are
jeopardy.
like, oh, this Amika girl's gonna lose her mind. And it's funny because I went down a rabbit hole. There's so many videos of like her and Chris Brown interacting or like her bringing their son to his shows and she looks like a fan still. Like she looks like she's scared.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Like she'll be like standing there like with their son, like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I'm like, bro, this is your baby father.
Look
Like
like
he
she-
nutted in you.
Like she looks like she's fangirling?
Yeah.
Skittish.
Like, there's so
She's at a
many
meet
like,
and greet
TikTok
with her kid.
videos where she looks like a fan. But like, bro, this is your baby father. Like he came in you. You had a child.
Holy.
We get it.
Oh, okay.
But like, how, like, why are you looking fanned out?
Yeah.
But
It sounds like the theory's true.
People are saying that he just knocked up a super fan who just used to obsess over him and used to obsess over him and Karrueche and was obsessed with Karrueche. Apparently she also lied about being half black. Apparently she's not half black, she's just Thai.
Oh.
The deception.
No
It's-
Southeast
I'm telling you,
Asians, man.
If you ever go
you
down,
will know
I
sometimes.
think her name's Amika Harris. Go down an Amika Harris rabbit hole. People just like have like pages and pages of just like crazy. Like this girl literally did voodoo and manifested the fuck out of being Chris Brown's third baby mom.
So she's getting 2 billion baht.
You're dumb.
You're so dumb.
How much is 2 billion baht?
2 billion baht.
How much is 2 billion baht?
I'll look that
That's
up.
like 40 million or something. Like,
Oh, maybe. But all I'm saying is I was like, yeah, the Chris Brown baby mom rabbit hole is a different beast.
That's
I
interesting.
went down
Wow.
it once and I said, yeah, never again, bro. What am I doing, yo?
Sounds like a
I was
Zeus
like
show.
2 a.m. on TikTok, like, man, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
But I'm telling you, I don't know. 4 baby moms, 4 kids is OD though.
yeah.
He's on his way to be like Future.
How many foot does Future have?
Future has like 8.
Yeah, he got
But
8.
Future doesn't have 2 kids with the same woman.
Oh.
All his baby moms are just one-offs.
I mean, shit. Young Boy and Nick Cannon still go.
Yeah, because I remember
catch up.
Future did an interview and they asked him like, "Oh, like, what's a family goal of yours?" He said to have multiple kids with the same woman.
with this.
Which I think is fucking nuts.
Yo, do you remember the Mother's Day where he tweeted every single one of his videos?
Yeah.
That was
Holy shit.
that was legendary.
And all his baby moms
he
got an
gave
AP.
Sierra, huh?
All his baby moms got an AP.
Oh, tough.
She ain't got an AP. She is not mine.
She's for the
Basically.
streets.
And there was a picture of him and Joey Chavez at her baby shower. She's an AP on.
Damn. Sierra got one too?
I don't know.
She probably bought her own.
Well, Sierra also, they were in a like they were together.
They're
like,
engaged.
Publicly.
They're engaged.
Oh, they were engaged? God damn.
Yeah, that's when he was
Imagine-
making his worst music, man.
When he's with Sierra?
Yo,
Wait, what? Body Party's a banger.
Yo, what albums were that?
Well, he made that for Sierra. That's true. But like when Future was making his own music.
Monster?
No, Monsters when he broke up with her. That's when he came up.
Oh.
Future fell off for like a year.
Word.
When Future made the Honest album, nobody was checking for him.
Shit.
That's when he
You're
said he
not
makes
wrong.
better love songs than Drake. Yeah, I remember that time.
Who said that?
No.
Future.
Oh, I don't remember.
come
that.
on.
But nobody was checking for him. But real quick about Chris Brown's baby moms. I never took this in. So it's like a baby mom with a son superior than a baby mom with a daughter?
No. No.
Oh,
Because you're saying that's how they feel.
But that's how people were saying, because apparently there's, like I said, there's been like, apparently she like people ask her questions, like how do you feel like, you know, Chris, or you have Chris Brown's only son and da 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 this and blah, 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 that. And she would like answer in different ways, like, oh, like,
it's great.
I don't know what she was saying. Like, and she like also like kind of barely speaks English.
Oh, okay.
And like she's like I think she's like kind of like Dutch. She's like weird. She's like a Dutch accent, something like Europe. She's an
he
interesting.
got some foreigns on it.
Yeah,
He got
but
some-
like people
what?
say like, oh, like she has his only son, da da da. She feels great, blah blah. I don't think personally people should not believe that.
Yeah.
But people are saying now that he has 2 sons with the new baby moms that she's gonna like crash out.
Oh God.
And it's a showdown of epic proportions.
Yeah.
Sounds
But
like a
I
Zeus
mean-
show. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, but I mean that's just regular stupid.
It's bare
ass
people
celebrity
listening that
talk.
wouldn't mind being the 5th.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, you guys shut up! Like if you were the 5th, you would love it, or I don't care. I'd love to be the 5th."
You would die to be the fifth.
I mean, you probably know some. You probably got some biracial. Fuck that. Some Blasian friends that wouldn't mind.
Being Chris Brown's 5th,
You got a couple. You got a couple that,
that wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe.
I can
But-
name 2.
Of my Blasian friends,
Yeah.
That's
I'm trying to
crazy.
think of even Blasian friends that I had that wouldn't mind being Chris Brown's 5th. I don't know.
Yeah,
Being a
yeah.
nigga's 5th baby mom is OD.
Yeah,
People
but
are
if
going
he,
down a rabbit hole.
but
There
if he
were
does
so many
stadium
TikToks
tours, I guess it's
calling her stupid and this and that, and I'm like, oh my god, people
Calling
are
her
just like
stupid for being this.
being his 4th baby mom.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's true. There's 2 sides, right? There's people that wouldn't mind crying in a Rolls Royce or whatever, and then there's people that just want to live a righteous life.
yeah, 4th baby mom is OD though.
Oh my God. Okay.
Cardi's the 4th baby mom.
Cardi's the 4th.
to Offset.
damn.
Cardi's the 4th?
Oh wait, no, sorry. Who's the
What?
Sierra and Summer Walker. Doesn't she have a song called
his
4th
fourth
Baby
baby.
Mom?
Yeah, she
Summer
does have
Walker.
it.
Wait,
Yeah.
I swear Cardi's the 4th for Offset.
Sorry, for Offset. Oh, true.
Is
I
she?
swear there was a thing that was like
Hold on,
Cardi
let me
B, like Summer Walker, Cardi B, and Sierra, all 4th baby moms. Summer Walker for what's his name, London on the Track.
Okay.
Sierra for Future, and Cardi B for Offset. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure
I'm
someone said that,
looking
and they're
up.
all on Summer Walker's album. And there's a song called 4th Baby Mama.
Yeah, no, that's a great song.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're all.
Isn't that like a diss song? Like,
I'm still over it.
Yeah.
No.
isn't that just
I did
her,
song to who?
like her baby, like her,
Yeah, she is.
her baby
Yeah, she
father?
is.
Who?
It's Cardi B.
Yeah, they're all the fourth baby
That's
mom.
nuts.
That's crazy.
This music industry different.
You're telling me.
But yeah, Tresor just pulled up.
Are we
get
trying to
him.
bring Tresor? Oh, please.
We might
It's gonna be a fun little transition
Okay, yeah.
right
All
here.
right,
let's switch up.
Yeah, let's get Tresor in here so we can get to the Meg Thee Stallion.
might as well. I left a steak for this.
Oh my God. All right, let us reset. My goddamn.
Let's get into it.
And that ties into rage that Mucho was talking about.
Oh God. Can we do one topic at a time? One topic at a time. Anyways, guys, Tresor's finally here.
Hey, guys.
He said in the beginning that he was going to be late, but he's here.
Hell yeah.
Are you going to tell the people
Kind of
where
like
you
we
were?
started late, but yeah.
Yeah, I was at a StockX dinner.
Yeah.
I had to go shake some hands, grease some elbows. Is that what it's called?
Grease some elbows.
I heard it's more like shake some hands, kiss some babies.
Yeah, but where does grease your... No, that's elbow grease.
That's, put some elbow grease
Yeah, put some
into
elbow
it.
grease into it. Yeah.
But that sounds like it would make sense. Grease some
no, because
elbows.
that's more for like
grease
doing
your elbows
work,
for hard
like
work.
manual work. Yeah.
Grease
There.
some palms.
That's what I was thinking. But I wasn't greasing
Yeah,
anyone's
you're not bribing
I'm trying to
anyone.
get my palms greased.
You're not much of a palm greaser.
Yeah, I'm not a palm
Ew.
greaser.
Can we stop saying that? That sounds so gross. Palm
That's
greaser.
that's the Toronto in you. That's
Being
why.
a greaser of the palm.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Y'all like a
Palm
greasy
greaser.
palm or a dry palm?
Ew.
If those are the two options, give me a
my
dry
gosh,
palm.
I'm on this.
I'll take a greasy.
Take a grease.
You don't like a moisturized palm?
It depends on what the palm's doing.
You know what they're doing.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay.
No, it wasn't that stretch of an imagination that's what he meant, Zoe.
No, it wasn't. I really thought that we were talking about like handshakes.
Handshakes.
Like, do you want a greasy palm handshake or a dry?
Who would ever want a greasy palm handshake?
That's why I'm confused when you said grease. Someone said greasy.
You know it's so I'm so.
But didn't you also say
I'm
you
so mesquite. I actually thought you were talking about a handshake. At
Dead
first.
ass?
Give me a greasy hand.
That is disgusting.
For sure.
This is disgusting.
For
Anyways,
sure. Lubricate.
it's that time of the pod that everyone's been waiting for.
Gunshot.
Yeah.
Because I've received so many DMs, tags.
Should I do like applause
comments.
for this?
Huh?
Like, should I have applause?
I don't think this is applause
Let's
worthy.
tread a
Okay,
little. Let's tread a
yeah.
little carefully here.
Okay, why?
Let's just tread a little carefully here.
Why are we
Why?
treading carefully?
Because Meg Thee Stallion's been through a lot.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So applause probably wouldn't be the right.
Oh, maybe not applause. Sorry.
To
Did
click
others
right
get
there.
gunshots?
I'm
Well,
happy-
that wouldn't be good either.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry.
I think on the Meg Thee Stallion topic, it'd be best to forego the gunshots. Yeah.
So let's tread a little carefully here, but I'm gonna tee you up, Zoe.
Okay, tee me up.
Look at Mucho making us be
I know, right?
progressive.
Politically correct. What a time. I'm scared.
I don't like
I be
this.
defending black women.
Yeah, the most progressive
Okay.
one on the pod.
That's what I be saying.
Go ahead.
I
A true feminist. A true
don't like
feminist.
homegirl over here snickered when I said that. I don't like that, but okay. I'll just be vague. How did you feel when you heard the news break that Meg Thee Stallion got cheated on by Klay Thompson and exposed him on her IG story?
Not surprised.
And why were you not surprised, Zoe?
Because I called this from the beginning. And I didn't call him cheating.
You did not.
I called that the relationship looked performative. I called that it didn't feel genuine. It felt like they were both kind of trying to push this narrative a little bit. And I said it. And people ate me up for 40 days and 40 nights on that clip where I said it felt forced. It didn't feel genuine. It lacked like chemistry almost. And people were like, oh, you've just never been loved before. Let's normalize men doing nice things for women. Oh, you're so miserable. Da, da, da. But to me, and even when I brought it to Marlon, he was like, you're probably the worst woman to date because you think that all nice gestures have like an undertone. I don't think that at all. But I do think that, I don't know what it is. It's really hard for me to explain, but you can always see something where it's like, that doesn't look right. Or like that didn't feel genuine. That felt like you were doing that because she was filming, or it felt like you were doing that because of the, you know what I mean? Even like, for example, that Christy and Desmond debacle.
Yeah.
That man never thought that woman was that funny, yo.
You could have predicted
With all the,
it.
the laughs he used to do, like,
That's content,
So-
though. I think
so
that's a bit different.
how? But the
'Cause
whole Megan Klay
That
thing was
co-
also
the
content.
Meg stuff was content. She
But they were-
contentified a relationship.
Yes.
But I think that's different than you make relationship content.
What do you mean?
She had a job.
Like,
What do you mean?
Desmond and Homegirl, like
Christy?
they made relationship content. So they're gonna do fake pranks that oblivious people don't know are fake and like.
So you don't think that Meg and Klay did the relationship content?
No, I don't see her doing anything different than like a majority of girls who have a boyfriend do. Everyone doesn't do content.
What?
People post their man all the time doing.
They were doing
foolishness.
relationship content.
Yeah, like watch
What
me,
are we talking
watch
about?
me bake
Watch
this
me get
spaghetti
ready with
and
my
fish.
man. Watch me dress my man. Watch me
Pick
and
him
my
up from the
man go to the
airport.
gym. Watch me and my man on a date night out. Watch me courtside with my man. Watching him on the Dallas Mavericks. Watch my man pick me up from the airport.
Holy shit.
Damn, she's on her
Oh,
ass.
Is that not relationship
So
content?
I didn't know they did that much.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, so then does everyone who posts their man, does that count as relationship? Like, there, you know, those people that are always posting their man.
You can post
Does
your
that count?
man, but that's not relationship content. Like if I post my man, like, I don't know, I caught him in a funny moment or whatever, that's different versus, hey guys, watch me and my man get ready tonight to go
Yeah.
to dinner.
Like your
Watch me and my man work out and do leg day together. That's
different.
relationship content.
like your
Yeah.
friends that
Yeah,
post
yeah.
each other in relationships and stuff. I wouldn't consider any of them relationship content.
Agreed.
You know,
But I feel like Meg and Klay became this content creator couple in a way.
now you've been saying that Meg was performing a little bit.
I think she was leaning into the whole, look, I got a very great guy who does all these great things and he's a nerdy guy and da-da-da-da this because, you know, I'm hot and I'm sexy.
Right.
But I have this guy who accepts me for who I am and he's kind of, even though, yes, he's an NBA All-Star, we all know Klay Thompson's a little bit of a nerd. I don't know why people were thinking that I was crazy for saying that. He's a little bit corny.
And it was the fit for him inversely, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a corny dude or whatever, but
And
like,
I pulled
look, I
this
can
sexy ass
Yeah,
Stallion.
yeah, okay.
On both sides. But to me, I don't know what it is. I just felt like the things that he was doing, it felt like, okay, you're putting on a show a little bit.
Did it feel like he was kind of held at gunpoint a little bit, Klay
Not
Thompson?
even held at gunpoint. I generally don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's like this discernment thing that I have, but just like watching the way he was in content, and the way he spoke and the things, it just felt like you were doing this to like show that like, oh, look, I really love my girl. And like, I'm gonna pick her up with all these roses and I'm gonna put her in the back seat and chauffeur her out. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like it just
Buy her
felt-
a house.
He bought her a house?
Well, she like flash keys.
Yeah, they had
when,
keys, yeah.
Oh, well, to me, it just felt like almost in a way overcompensate. It just felt very weird. And people are like, oh, he's just doing nice things. Nah.
Can I read some of the text that you sent to us, like in the moment when you heard the news?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Why? Actually,
Yeah, read the group
actually,
chat.
go ahead. You can.
Okay, you guys.
Because
keep
yeah,
going.
fuck it. I was right.
But so, like, just to understand your positioning too, because like what you said initially, like you're saying it's performative and disingenuous. You're not suggesting that their relationship was like faked,
I don't think the relationship.
like the way that people do PR relationships and stuff like that,
No,
where
no,
it's
no.
like
I
they're
don't think it was
almost
a PR relationship.
Because it
but I
almost
think-
sounds like that when your initial point.
I
And
don't think it was a PR relationship, but I do think that it was like they were trying to like oversell us on something. Like,
Okay.
look, we work. Like we really, really work. And clearly, even though Klay Thompson is a nerdy NBA player, he's still an NBA All-Star.
But you think they're fooling themselves too? Then
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be
Especially
clear on that.
respectfully, Meg.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you were like, to me, for how I received it, is she was putting this guy on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Because, you know, and Meg's been through a lot. I will never not say that. She has been through a lot. And
She
it's really
has been.
unfair to her.
But boy,
right?
did you have big feelings when this news dropped.
Yeah, to everyone in the comments, fuck them. That's what my feelings are toward. Fuck everybody
Right.
who tried to come. This has nothing to do with Meg,
Nothing
by the
to do
way.
with
I
Meg.
have
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Like, I'm not rejoicing that Meg had a heartbreak.
Right.
I'm rejoicing at all the fuckers who tried to come for me in the comments talking about, you don't know what real love is. And let's
Stabilize that
normalize
turbulence,
men
yep.
being nice to women. Why are, like, women are so easily impressed by things that are, like, doesn't even feel like a genuine relationship or doesn't even feel like a genuine interaction. Because I'm sorry, if my man picks me up from the airport, I'm not sitting in the backseat recording him, apologizing to me for being late. If my man comes to pick me up, yes, he can have but I'm sitting in the front seat, I'm giving him a hug and a kiss, whatever. He can say, oh yeah, babe, I'm sorry for being late, there was traffic. I just don't know. I don't know.
Can I read some of the comments that were said?
Go, please.
Oh, I thought you were doing the group chat. My bad.
Nah, I think she expanded on what she said in the group chat. One of the biggest replies that we got
Was
on,
ZZ fucking Mills.
was
The London Zoe.
Don't put me.
London
Her and I are not the same.
Zoe.
Now she might got you beat.
What do you mean?
ZZ and Zoe in a showdown. I might have my dollars on ZZ.
Why?
She might spin you up
Because of what?
Tresor said you'll get cleaned up.
Because of what?
He said she'll clean you up.
I don't know.
Why do you say that? Why are you going
Yeah.
against our girl?
I feel like ZZ and Zoe are two sides of the same coin.
So why would she have me up?
I think she's been doing it a bit longer, that she knows she knows this.
To puppeteer me?
She knows how to steer.
pull the strings of the public.
He said you don't have that ZZ
She
experience.
knows how to, you feel me? Like she knows what to say and how to say it to make things look a specific
you don't know what to
way.
say.
I think you are still
I'm stop.
you are still like raw.
Well, so you're talking she's a manipulator. She knows how to manipulate a storyline, knows how to manipulate a narrative,
I
versus
think-
just being raw and actually believing in what
Unfiltered.
she believes in.
Well, I think content
See, she just
creators.
spun you right there.
No, I think content creators in general, it is a degree of manipulation.
Yeah.
I'm not a manipulator.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you all the time is exactly how I feel down to my fucking toe.
Which is why a lot of shit goes viral. Cause it's like, cause nuance is boring.
Like, I'm not manipulating
You
the
be-
conversation.
You haven't read
like,
the
for
comment
what?
yet.
Like, I don't need to PR. You content creators can PR how you guys want to PR and say certain things that are clean and not tread the waters too lightly.
No, but that's not what she does at all.
what does she do?
ZZ is very like unfiltered, but I'm saying there's the same other side to it where it's like, you know what to say to elicit a certain response from certain people to push whatever you're trying to push. And I think she's really good at that. So it's like, you know, the hooper that you see the talent in them and they could jump really high, but it's like they got to learn how to take the proper steps to jump versus someone who's like been playing.
It's like
for a
Anthony Edwards
while.
versus like Shay.
Yeah, it's like that.
He said you're Eamon Thompson.
So who am I?
No. I said
You're more Anthony Edwards.
you better get a clap for that one.
I'm just instigating.
I'll take Anthony Edwards. Fuck it.
Yeah,
You're more like
that's
Anthony
good. That's
Edwards.
good. All right, so I'll read the comment from ZZ Mills on the last clip that we posted about Zoe's controversial take on Meg Thee Stallion before the breakup. We need to stop calling men who treat women well squares. Zoe called
Klay Thompson
a square there, but in a different context.
But that's also
it was in a different.
anyways, go
I'll let you get there. Just because your man doesn't apologize for being late doesn't mean it's performative. Let's normalize couples talking like this. Let's normalize being overly loved on. Think you're projecting the bad behavior you accepted. She's saying that she thinks you are projecting the bad behavior you accepted.
Yeah. Okay. So
In
first
a
of all,
past life or
to
something.
her,
Yeah.
I wasn't calling Klay Thompson a square because he treats women right. I was calling him because he's a square. Like, he's a known square. If ZZ Mills was knowledgeable in the NBA or knows the personas of NBA players, she would know that Klay Thompson is known as a corny guy. The same way Drake says you in your Quicksilver shorts riding around in his yacht. He's known as a square. He's known as a corny guy. He's still an amazing basketball player. He's still a 3-time champion, 11-time, how many time All-Star?
Sounds about
Something
right.
like that.
Right?
Yep.
That doesn't defeat anything. I'm not talking about, first of all, she should look things up. I'm not talking about him loving on women being a square. That's separate. He's a square because he's a square.
A lot of people conflated both in the comments.
Yes, that's number one. Number two, if this man was so genuine and, normalizing being loved on, and why did he cheat on this woman and dog her out? Right? So you want to normalize men loving out loud and what was it? Read it again, what she say?
Yeah, basically, we should normalize being loved on out loud.
Right.
This type of communication.
I'm not saying we shouldn't normalize being loved down out loud. I think we should normalize women having
Being overly loved on, sorry.
Sorry, I'm not saying women should absolutely be overly loved on, but I feel like we should normalize women having discernment on what overly loved on looks like, and that doesn't always look like 500 roses in a hotel room or, recording every piece of good moment that you have with your loved one if it's getting picked up at the airport or a get ready with me or a this, and that. Because if women did have a little bit more discernment, then we would know that certain things don't really look too genuine, even though he has 500 roses in the back seat.
Right.
You're
So
cooking.
okay,
No, am I lying?
No,
You're
I
cooking.
think
You're cooking.
Because women see these, even remove Meg Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson. Women see Jada Waiter. They see Jada Waiter gets the same treatment or got the same treatment as Meg Thee Stallion.
Right.
The real Kyle sister, they love to post their Valentine's Day, Happy Valentine's Day, balloons, 500 roses. This is not, Offset was doing that for Cardi every left, right, and center moment, right?
Yeah.
What
That's a
happened with
good
all those
example.
relationships?
Up in smoke.
How many times did Cardi B post waking up on Valentine's Day, Mother's Day to a house full of roses and balloons and da-da-da-da this? Now Offset got shot in the ass, has gambling problems, and trying to get alimony.
Wait, what is it?
I'm just saying, if we want to normalize women being treated well, right? All those, by her definition, all those men were treating their women right?
Yeah.
And all those men dogged their women out.
Are we potentially focusing on the negative outcomes of that, and there's plenty of positive ones?
There's positive ones for sure.
Right.
But I just think the way certain things are presented, and I feel like people are so used to seeing stuff on social media that if it looks good, it must be great.
Right.
And that's not how the world works.
Yeah. And it's okay to see through it sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know why everyone decided that I was public enemy number one because I
Right.
saw through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I generally don't get why I was seen as like this bitter. I never wished poorly on Meg Thee Stallion. I never thought that she deserved a heartbreak. I'm just saying that this don't look
Yeah, it didn't
right
look
to
right.
me. Like, to me, it really looked like they were really trying to show like, hey, we work. Look at us. We work. Versus in the back end doing your thing and just popping out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you see somebody like, let's think about another NBA player with a pop star, right? Like if you see a Donovan Mitchell and Coco
there you
Jones, that looks more
to me,
realistic
that
to
looks
you.
genuine.
Okay.
She'll post a little one, too, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's very like, look, my man treats me so well, and look at this, and look at this, and look at this.
It's okay to say that's fishy.
How you do it can be fishy. And to me, like I said, it's really hard for me to explain it, but just the way that it came off from the beginning and the way that they were feeding into it just felt like, like, is this actually, like, are y'all actually feeling each other, or are y'all trying to both lean into something that you know doesn't really make sense?
I think women are just very quick to defend Meg Thee Stallion at all times. You know?
And that's crazy because I like Meg Thee Stallion.
Of course,
I'm a Meg
and
Thee Stallion fan. People don't even know that.
Yeah, and it was
She's always my top listened to artist.
shit, we've seen it. That's objective proof. And so even if people aren't directly going at Meg Thee Stallion, a lot of women, rightfully so, felt like she's been through a lot. And so they're kind of just ready to be up in arms no matter what you say about it.
Yeah, and I
got
get
shooters.
it. She's been
Oh
through
my
a
God,
lot.
that's twice, brother.
What?
That's twice.
I said that Meg has shooters. Like, she has people writing for her.
All right, come on. Maybe not use, yeah.
Oh God.
I wasn't doing it in bad faith. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, I get the correlation.
Like I said.
I think that's fair. Fuck y'all.
And when I initially said that, I think there was a clip where I said like, I don't know. I feel like when they first came out together, I said, I don't like it. People were like, oh, you just want her with a thug. You just want her with a da. That wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I just didn't see, there was no, I don't know. There was no click outside looking in.
And people are going to maybe try to tie you in with a lot of the dudes that are like, yeah, see, Klay Thompson should have never been with Meg Thee Stallion.
And it's not the same because
Klay Thompson got to be with a queen, not a girl twerking ass
I don't believe that either.
for Kamala Harris.
But no. I also think that, again, men are taking this now like the fucking academics and those guys.
You're not on that side.
Fuck no. They're all taking this like, oh yeah. Because even guys in my DMs like, oh, he just wanted to hit. No, I don't even think it's that. Oh, he was just overcompensating because he wanted to hit. She was just another one on the hit list. Da, da, da. I don't think it was that either. But I do think that he was overcompensating in the relationship where he felt like he had to look good.
Yeah.
Because he was dating Meg Thee Stallion. So he had to do things that made him look like the best boyfriend in the world, knowing he was dogging her out on the side.
I think Klay Thompson got in too deep too quick.
Maybe.
I've seen that look on niggas. They're like, wait, how'd I get here?
Yeah.
Like, she probably pulled up on his parents. He's like, all right. He probably just shrugged his shoulders. Like, Klay Thompson strikes me as a guy like that.
Yeah.
It was just like, I guess she's here now.
Guess
like,
she's making Thanksgiving
babe,
dinner.
Can
Might
I,
as well
Can I
ride.
make this video? Sure, babe. Okay, can you be in it? I'm like, all right. Felt like he was just going along with it.
Yeah.
And eventually, what do? He said, can we be non-monogamous?
Non-monogamous, he was cheating or whatever. But, and I get it, it's hard because I feel like Megan Thee Stallion, like, I feel like she wants a man that she can rely on, a man's not gonna disappoint her, and she wants love. So I feel like when you're in a position where you're really craving love, anything that's glitters is gold to you. You know what I mean? And I think that's where she is, where like, you know, she lost both her parents, the Tory thing happened, the party thing happened. She was just in like a never-ending cycle of just like heartbreak and loss.
Easy.
So when you're looking for like, what?
No, sorry, keep going.
When you're looking for something and you really want to find your person and you want a partner and you want someone to grow with, anything that glitters is gold.
Yeah.
And Klay Thompson was fucking over glittering.
No, that's real.
Love bombing.
Fellas, if you're Klay Thompson right now, you guys would never be. You guys would never be because you guys are good men. But what you doing next?
It's kind of a strange question. What do you mean? What are you doing next? You're just keep
pushing.
you keep it pushing.
Just don't respond to anything.
Yeah, you can't respond. You shouldn't. Not can't. You shouldn't.
Well, it's more like, to me, if you're in the NBA, what are you doing, man?
What do you mean?
Settle down when you're retired, bro.
Oh my God, here you love
Oh,
this.
I see where you're going.
I
with
feel like
this.
you've said this before.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't really cop to that because if you're in the NBA but you found like a gem, you should be able to hold it down.
You'll
You
find
don't think
another
NBA
one.
players get lonely?
41 times a year.
Oh,
And their girl is not there.
and I also think that, and I hate when women, like, I sound like I'm on a man's side. Because I mean, I'm a human. I'm on the side
So
that I
he's red
agree
pilling.
with, right? But the whole narrative, actually, let me play a clip for you guys that Trey sent me.
And before you find it, did you guys see that meme? And what do you think about it? Where it was this dude, and this is an old meme, but people brought it up at this point in time, where the dude was like, girls swear when you cheat on them, you embarrass them.
Oh,
But
my
you're the
God.
one that told everybody.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel like
What do you
it's
think
the
about that?
embarrassment that is like, whether people know or not, you're going to feel embarrassed.
I
If
get
my
that.
man cheats on me and no one knows, I'm still embarrassed.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially if social media is involved, you kind of feel like everybody's watching.
Yeah,
you
but
like
that's-
pictures
but that's-
and
Is that
said, like,
embarrassment or an ego hit? Because if nobody
No,
else
it's
knows,
just
probably a
hurt.
little bit of both.
No, I think it's just hurt. I think it's hurt. Like, because I agree with that. Like, if you get cheated on, of course, it's going to be hurt. But I do agree with the fact that, like, if I get cheated on, I'm not going on the internet and telling people that you cheated on me. What's the point of
That
doing
is a
that?
good point.
And it's funny because my
was
mom
wild, yeah.
said the same thing. I was telling my mom like the story about like, oh, on the podcast, that my mom was like, when did it become a standard to like announce your breakups and getting cheated on?
Yeah, that never
My mom
made
was like,
sense
why
to
does
me.
everybody make a black screen with white text?
Nobody would have known.
Breakups,
But,
yeah.
like-
no, that's a good question,
Yeah.
actually. When did that become a thing?
I think she just
When you're
wanted
a
to
public
hurt.
figure?
She wanted to hurt him back.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that still looks... It's embarrassing to her at the
Of
end.
course, sometimes, you know, the people like women go on kamikaze missions sometimes, yo.
I'm sure, and cheating does feel like if you get cheated, it feels an embarrassment. Like you feel like you're
100% it
getting
does.
clowned on in front of a bunch of people.
But maybe,
That-
maybe I'm tripping on what embarrassing means. But when I think about embarrassment, there needs to be a third party. If I'm the only person that knows, I'm not embarrassed. It can hit my ego. It could hurt me, but embarrassed.
But
is that
but
the
yeah,
right
some
term?
people view their relationship like that. Like people know we're dating, our friends and family and everything like that. They kind of feel like, hey, I'm gonna have
And
to.
eventually you're
Oh,
going to
you
have
have
to
to tell
explain to
people.
people, oh,
people
you
are gonna
broke
see we're
up,
not
why?
together. Yeah,
But to that meme's point, now you're gonna have to explain to the world. You don't have to, for real.
Yeah, I get it. Like telling your friends and stuff, you're gonna
Yeah.
feel embarrassed to tell your friends and family, but the internet does not need to know that.
Because am I tripping that it just sounds like she just wants to hurt Klay Thompson back by like fuck his PR up? No.
I don't know if she wants to fuck his PR. Maybe she's like, yo, like you hurt me. I'm going to let people know that you hurt me.
Yeah, to get him back.
Is it really a get back though?
What else could it be?
What other solution is there?
I mean, I can see how, because it's almost like, and we could take it off of Meg, just like, because people have done this. We've seen this 100 times.
Right.
When girls expose guys for cheating on them or giving them something and whatnot. It's like, it's to damage your reputation.
Yeah.
So like when people bring you up, it's like, oh, he's a cheater and
Right.
he was dirty because he gave this girl that. Like, because even that, if someone gave you something, I'm not going on the internet telling people that this girl gave me something. Why would I do that? the
Like
only
an
reason
STD?
the only reason you're doing that is to damage them
Oh,
because you want people to
right,
think
right.
that they're dirty.
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
want people to think that they're a bad person.
No, facts.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah,
let me. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead,
No,
yeah,
I said,
play
let
it,
me play this clip. Madame Joyce talks about.
Oh, man.
Wait, do you guys see this clip?
Yeah.
You're gonna play this?
Thompson before Meg Thee Stallion. We didn't know Stephon Diggs before Cardi B. And while these guys have more money than these girls have social and global influence. Meg Thee Stallion made Klay a global star, whether he wants to admit or not. These men like to use these women for come-ups and for social status because, like, don't ever get it twisted, girls. Social currency is still a currency. If you are well-known in your circle and you are well-respected, a guy can use that for social come-up because being with you makes him look good. If Meg Thee Stallion is dating him, he must be popping. He must be giving guys. You need to be very, very careful because guys are users just like girls. I would even say more. A guy knows when he has a woman.
Who the fuck do these people be? First thing this lady says is we didn't know Klay Thompson before Meg Thee Stallion. Lady, what the fuck is you talking about? Who is we? Is she talking about the 5-time NBA champion?
About the Splash Brother, bro.
The Splash Brother?
That's what I think she's talking about.
You're not even in our country, baby. Why is you in other countries' business? Huh? You ain't even fuck mine and some business that's yours. This ain't even your country business. You shouldn't be making tea and crumpets with the opposition. Of course you don't know who these niggas is. Your ass is from Manchester. You is from London, the British colonies.
I said this Zoe and I was crying.
I won't lie. Ben Don ate with that response. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not much more I can say there.
But yeah, the other side of this where people are like, nobody knew who Klay Thompson was before. All right, I hate when people do this and make me look.
People?
Ooh, let's go. Yeah. Let's do this. No, because this is social media. Every time it's people. What do you mean? Like what do you mean by that?
What do you mean, you
Specify
people?
what type of people.
What kind of
people?
I hate when women
Yeah.
10 toes.
All right.
do things like this to now make me have to wave the flag.
Yeah.
Like we look crazy. Like defend things you want to defend and stand behind things, but don't say shit like that. Because to say that Meg Thee Stallion made Klay Thompson he said, I don't think it's 5 times.
star.
Global star. 3-time NBA champion,
Olympian.
Splash Brothers
Four
four-time
time.
NBA champion, 11-time All-Star, Splash Brother alongside one of the best shooters the NBA's ever seen. Is he 11-time NBA star? Can you check
That
11?
sounds high.
Is that high?
That sounds
I don't know if it's
Is it
but who
5
knows?
times All-Star, 4 times NBA or champion?
It's 4-time champion. But
Four-time
go on.
champion.
Go on.
Check me All-Stars. I could be wrong. Anyways, my point is, to say that she made him a global star, come on. Wasn't also Klay Thompson on Team USA?
5-time All-Star.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
5.
sounds
Okay,
about
sorry.
right.
11 is high. Yeah, sorry, my fault. So 5-time All-Star, 4-time
4-time,
NBA
yeah,
champion.
I think you added them up.
Yeah.
Can I shoot her a little bill?
Okay, sure.
I'll shoot her a little bill.
Who, Madam Joyce?
Yeah, I'll shoot Madam Joyce a little bill.
Wow.
I will say that people be in their own bubbles,
Okay.
right? And so she's a black woman from the UK.
Yeah.
It's pretty likely she probably knows Meg Thee Stallion more than Klay Thompson.
Right.
But don't project that onto the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most popular sport in China is basketball.
Okay,
and I
there you
assure
go.
you, most Chinese people know Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
That's 1 billion people right there.
Well,
Right?
I think it's kind of weird, and I think this kind of goes into what else we want to talk about too, because I feel like this particular issue, like cheating, when a celebrity couple cheats, it becomes a tribal thing. Whereas it's like women don't really care what, like they're gonna side with the women no matter what, and the men are gonna do that, you know. And I think the I don't even know about this, but the Dami and Indiyah stuff, like I kind of like I see a lot of women.
Well, we'll get there.
All right,
The-
if y'all got more to say,
No.
Klay and
And then the
everything.
last thing I'll say is that, like, yeah, she increased Klay's social currency up a little bit. She had a line about that. That is true. Like, Klay Thompson is known in different circles now.
Sure.
You say that in both sides, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. You know what I mean? So Part of it was I kind of see where you're going, but she made other women jump out the fucking roof.
Yeah.
And I hated that like Meg cannot breathe or move without people yelling free Tory. Like something bad happens to her and people yell like that to me is like that's come on, what are we doing?
Sometimes when it comes to situations with Meg Thee Stallion, let's talk about it in a vacuum.
Thank you.
Let's remove some of the externalities sometimes.
Like,
especially when a lot of it applies to hypotheticals and stuff, and we're just shooting the shit about how we would react to specific situations.
Yeah.
We're not talking about 2020.
Yeah.
We're talking about 2026.
6 years. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I don't want people, because I made 2 videos about this, mainly getting at the people who came for me in the comments. People are on my comments like, yeah, fuck that bitch, free Tory. I'm like, no, I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm saying fuck y'all in the comments who are trying to come for me, because again, Zoe has discernment. She has discernment. I'm telling you, I am. One thing about me, I can call something.
I will say, like,
I am very good at calling shit.
What you did is the equivalent of like a sports gambler or whatever, where it was like the over-under line was mad low. And then you're like, yeah, this team's making it to the playoffs. And they did. So you're kind of talking your shit right now.
I told y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I think, like Mucho said, I agree with parts of what she said, where she was like, because I definitely do agree that sometimes dudes go after specific girls to up their social capital. That's a fact for sure. Just in this situation, I don't think this was that, but that is definitely a thing. I 100% believe that is a thing. And I do think that certain guys, you know that too. Like, and it's almost like a mind game where, I don't know, the world is twisted, yo, where it's like girls will see you with this girl and now want you more because you're with this girl. And like, they didn't want you before you were with this girl, but now it's like, oh, if he got her and he's treating her good, I want him now.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
That's so twisted.
That's a thing for even just like regular people and regular like non-celebrities. Like a girl will see a girl getting spoiled and be like, oh shit, he's doing that for her. Like, I want to date him. You know what I mean?
Fried.
Listen, all I'm gonna say, in 2026, in the social media dating era, don't be a pessimist. I don't believe I'm a pessimist.
No, you're not cynical.
But I do believe that everything that glitters isn't gold. Yeah. And I think we need to start understanding that, as we are so in tune with every relationship being public and people posting the good and the relationship content, and then people are devastated when fucking influencer couples break up or slip up. Like, all right, man. At the end of the day, there's real life behind that camera. And if you guys can't see the bullshit on the camera, then what do you think's happening behind the scenes? And that was exactly the Meg Thee Stallion Klay shit.
Meg just got to date a nigga with a CDL, bro.
A what?
With a forklift license, bro.
Oh.
Just date a regular nigga.
I think she needs to get out of the celebrity scene.
Yeah.
She needs to find herself, like an Eve. She needs to go Eve on us.
Oh, get her
Find yourself some
billionaire.
like random rich man that nobody knows, but he's well put together. He comes from a good family.
But she gonna have to stop.
Stop what? She have to stop what?
She gonna have to stop.
Stop what?
Hey, let's.
Eve got paw prints on her titties, for God's sake.
Yeah, but she stopped.
Stop what? Stop rapping? Or stop wilding?
Yeah.
But was Eve ever really wilding though?
We would never know back in those days.
Then, I don't
she was kind of tomboyish.
We would never
she
know.
was, she wasn't really like overly sexual. She kind of leaned into like the Eve.
She has sex bars for sure.
No, but I mean the way Meg Thee Stallion leans into her sex, and I think Eve was kind of more tomboyish, like sex appeal, yes, but not like she was like Lil' Kim, for example. See what I'm saying? Different, like leaning into your sex appeal, yes, but wasn't as overtly sexual as like a Lil' Kim or a Meg Thee Stallion.
She probably just has to relax a little bit to get her a billionaire. That's okay to say.
I don't know, because Rihanna got herself that billionaire.
Even Rihanna relaxed. But wait.
Some will say
Rihanna's the billionaire. Wait.
Rihanna was
what?
Sorry, before
she
you
was
said
with
Rocky when she was dating that, he was like a
Arab
Saudi Arabian.
How long that last?
And people say it didn't work because she didn't relax. So,
Oh,
that's a narrative.
I mean, he's also like, I think he was like a Muslim. Like, yeah, how far was that going to go with Rihanna?
He said stop that bumbleclut. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Anyway,
She was trying to put him on rap, bro. You didn't see that video with them when he was singing A-Rap Buddy?
no, I didn't. I never saw
No, that's not a real video.
That's
You
real?
didn't see that?
I've never seen
No,
that.
I made that.
I made it.
Okay.
Do we want to talk about the Black British inverse of this couple?
Oh my God, Dami and Indiyah.
Can we first talk about what Mucho was talking about right over there
Oh, yeah,
before we
let's go,
started?
let's
go. Sure.
While that's fresh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mucho said he doesn't understand people with anger problems, just anger management issues. Just manage it.
Yes.
It's not
And I
simple.
kind of agree with him.
I
little
don't
bit.
understand how you could be mad for 10 minutes.
No, that's not the point.
10
I don't agree
minutes.
with that.
Just furious anger for 10 minutes? I get being cheesed for like a second or two, maybe a minute. But people be in blind rage for like 2 songs.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what?
Are you talking about blind rage or angry? 'Cause
Whatever. Like, they be angry. There's like steam coming out their ears.
are you telling me that no one in your life has made you angry for more than 5 minutes at a time?
No way.
That's
You're
weird.
lying to me.
That's so. That's weird.
And this is what I said off mic. Is it's more weird that you don't experience
Yeah.
that. Like
you guys need to manage your anger.
No, it's not about managing your anger.
All you guys need to go to CamH. And
Yo, you're the second person today who told me
told you
something
that?
about me at going to CamH. Yo, fuck you and that nigga, bro.
The fact that that's twice that was crazy.
Fuck you and that nigga.
You need to look in the mirror. 2 people today.
You and another man text me talking about since this morning he's CamH.
I mean, there are people. Wouldn't hurt anybody, but you know.
Yeah.
Explain to me why you think that's crazy.
Because that's negatively impacting your life.
So
I don't get what you mean.
I don't-
Like I genuinely to me,
You can't make clear decisions when you're in pure anger.
yes I can. I've made
All
very
right,
No,
very
no, Zoe.
That's why it's 2 times today.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is, I don't mind if someone's angry and like just like like they're pissed off. Like that's never a problem to me. If someone's like visibly angry, I'm not mad. If you start making a scene or like punching things or like breaking things, that's a different level of like you can't control your emotions.
Right.
But expressing anger to me is not a flag of not being able to control your emotions.
But that's why I think it depends what we're talking about. Because first we started about people with anger management issues. I think that's completely different than just someone who's angry.
Like if I say something really crazy to my man's angry at me for an hour, I'm not gonna be like, you have anger management issues. You've been angry at me for an hour. No. You have an emotion, you're feeling it, you're allowed to feel it, you're allowed to express it.
Expressively angry, though, you could be seething and whatever, but just like, you know people that are like that.
But,
Like,
but I don't understand what you mean. You just said if
That's
you're angry.
anger
No, hold on.
management.
You say different things. Initially, you said if you're angry for 2 songs, you have anger management issues.
yeah.
No, because if I say something to my man or I do something that upsets him and he's angry for the evening,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say my man has anger management issues. If I come home and my TV's off the wall and things are broken and and he's becoming a danger,
Yeah.
or that's anger management issues. But if he's like, you really fucking pissed me off today and I'm really upset with you and I don't want to talk to you for the next hour, I'm not gonna be like, you have anger management issues.
Of course, I'm human. That's fine. But we're talking about something different. I don't want to get caught up in semantics, right? Because this started with Tresor showing me a video of the overtime and basketball league or whatever, when mans were just so pissed on a basketball court that they started throwing hands for like 5 minutes, right? I can never understand.
What were they pissed about?
A bad call
it
or
was
something?
it was in the game.
There
you
shouldn't
know,
be. There should be nothing.
hard foul. Someone
Okay, so
punched
for
him in the
example,
face.
when Jokic draped up, well, who was it? Was it Jaden Daniel? Or who was the basketball?
Jaden
guy?
Daniels,
When he
yeah.
draped up Jaden Daniel, you think that's anger management? issues?
Yes! He needs to see the lady.
Oh God.
Now the part,
That's a wild thing to be doing.
All right, so
the
if you play basketball,
Yes.
if someone did a very dirty play on you,
A
I
dirty
don't know,
foul?
elbowed you in the chest, or I don't know,
Undercut you.
or
Yeah.
cut your legs off and went for a layup. You're just gonna be like, all right, man.
No, you can get at him. Yeah, you can get at him. Yeah, that's
So what's the difference?
What are you talking about? then?
That's in the moment. Like, what the hell? Hold me back, and then everything's fine. Of course.
So that lasts what? Less than 30 seconds?
Yeah, you know how quick.
Oh, Mucho,
Literally.
come on.
Literally,
Mucho.
that's how long things last.
But like
you
realistically,
get fouled, you go up to him, you get hold me back, and it's done.
No, you're not turning it off right away. You're still gonna be cheesed.
Nah, I'm done after that. I promise you, I'm done.
You're
some people
tucking ass
will
out
wait
of your
4
ass.
possessions to be able to like
I
get
promise
close
you,
to
I'm
them
done.
again.
If you see
You're talking-
professionals in the NBA, that's what they do.
If they're still cheesed after, they're talking about it in the press.
You're
they're
moving
still
like Isaiah Stewart. That's
How?
you. That's
How?
Zoe's
But
Isaiah
you're
Stewart.
acting like if a man,
Zoe Stewart.
bro, if you go for a layup, a man undercuts your legs, you fall on your ass. You get up,
Right.
he drapes you up, you drape him up, separate.
Hold me
You're just
back.
going back to be like, all right, cool, let's run the next play.
And then I'm
Man,
deep breaths on the bench, and then I'm good.
Mucho, shut the fuck up.
I've always said that Mucho is the happiest person I've ever met in my entire life.
That's some
So
bullshit.
I think you're unique in this regard.
There are
Mucho.
players who are mad even when it's time to get home. Like, I don't get it. That to me is valid.
Mucho, would you say you're emotionally in tune with yourself?
Yeah, I try to be as stoic as possible.
That being stoic doesn't make you emotionally
You need to see the
in tune.
lady.
Let me. Have you always been into it, even when you were a teenager?
Yeah, I think I was pretty.
So throughout from your teenager to your adult years, you have never
No,
been pissed off.
You got to work on it for sure, but you just never like the worst emotion to act off in the world is anger.
Yes, but you can't tell me that like you've never been in a situation where somebody has pissed you off and it only lasted less than a minute. That's never happened to.
I've broken some controllers playing 2K and stuff when I was a kid, I guess.
So what would you call that?
Yeah, I needed to manage my anger.
Right, but that lasted for a few seconds over a game. But there's been
Nah,
interactions, especially since
to actually be like to let it stew over a game and get to that culmination point where you throw that controller at a wall. I can never do that at 31.
31, I understand.
So you've had inflection points where you were like, "Oh shit, I went too far."
I'm wildin', yeah.
I think that I think that's a good point where I do think that anger past the, and I don't know if this is a hot take. I do think that like rage and acting on your anger past a certain age is immature.
Yes.
And because the thing is, I think we're conflating two things. I think feeling the emotion is completely normal. What you do after that, how you act on that emotion, is the part that I agree with Musha, where it's like you need to control your anger.
Yes,
you
but
can
being
be
angry
fuming.
for 10 minutes doesn't mean you have anger
I
management
don't agree
issues.
with the time
That's
limit.
what Mucho said.
No.
But that was the opening line to this whole argument.
I don't agree with the time limit thing. No, I think that's wrong. But I do agree that acting on your anger is something that people need to manage. Because there are people that are
I can agree with.
like, you know, those people that like want to fight every time someone inconveniences them.
Right.
I think that's ridiculous. Or like you said, there's also nuance, because like you said with the basketball thing, if you're playing pickup and someone undercuts you and you guys beef a bit, I understand that. Now, the same situation, if you're in the NBA and it's game 7 and someone undercuts you, you better not fight him, because we need you on the court. You have to hold that anger in.
Can you check
and
that?
some people literally can't. Like, some people actually physically cannot not punch this guy right now. And that is a problem.
Yeah.
To where it's like you can't even, like, you have no control
even see
over
the
it
bigger
at
picture.
all. Yeah, it's like whatever's happening right now is overshadowing everything. I think that's the problem. And there are some people like that.
That's
And
more like blind rage, I'd say.
yeah, and there's there's a lot of people in jail over just one angry moment that you couldn't control.
Oh, yeah, for
Feel
sure.
me? And that I think makes no sense. You need to learn how to control that. I think part of it is anger. Part of it is like pride and ego, where it's like you don't want to let someone punk you or do something to you.
Yeah.
That type of stuff,
Stupid.
I don't agree with. But
I can believe in that.
I believe Mucho though when he says he doesn't really get mad, because like Clyde said, like Mucho is a very like even keel type of person. He's
I've
not,
seen Mucho
he's
in
not
very
really that
yeah,
emotional.
yeah, in
I've
strenuous
seen
situations.
Mucho probably like down. I wouldn't even say mad. I've seen Mucho like down like once. That's it.
When was that?
Not like us is the most upset I've seen.
Yeah, that was sustained rage a little bit.
Bro, I wasn't even talking about that time.
You jumped off the couch
What were
onto
you
the
talking
stage.
about?
Yeah.
I was talking about another time
When
he had to mediate a situation
Oh, yeah.
at a bowling alley.
Yeah.
he was not.
He was
even-
down. He was down.
Bye. He
You
was
wouldn't
not-
know, but he was down.
I was there.
Yeah,
What do you
but-
mean? You can say it. It was my fight.
Yeah. But if you're in the fight, you're not gonna see him. You're in your own
He was not
anger.
down.
He was down.
He was-
He was down. He was down.
Yeah, he was
A couple deep breaths there.
He
for
was
sure.
down.
Mucho
That was the
was
first
in
time I ever saw
an
Mucho like that.
uncomfortable.
He was slumped.
He was
Holy.
like this. What? Mucho was like this. He was. He had other people there to
I
verify.
had like more than 5 people come to me saying like, "Yo, I felt so bad for Mucho in that situation."
Please.
That's the only time I've ever seen Mucho down.
And hey, he described another situation before where y'all didn't get into the club, And then y'all had to drive back, and it was a really, really quiet ride.
Oh yeah, I didn't say shit.
That was
funny.
That was sustained.
But that's not angry.
But
I don't think
Zoe can be upset enough where she imposes that, where everyone's like, all right, nobody say anything until we get
How
home.
you feel in that moment? I don't think that's anger. That's just more like awkwardness.
Cool, no, not me.
Oh.
She was angry.
Oh no, but we're talking about you.
Oh, got you. You're talking about, yeah, of course I wasn't angry.
I know. I'm just saying you
You're
know
saying
how
she
to.
was.
Yeah, and I'm saying you just navigate these things well.
Yeah, listen. You know, the more you get to know people, the more you know when to push, when to pull. You know.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good quality to have though, to be able to just regulate your emotions or not be sad. Because I be sad sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't really get angry. I get more sad than angry.
I get sad too. You know what I mean?
I worry about you.
About Tresor?
Yeah, I feel like Tresor gets sad. I feel like Tresor has a lot of
sad.
things that he deals with. And I think you know how Tresor is a very stoic looking person too? Like, you know, like he kind of, people will.
I can always tell when Tresor is in his head about something.
Yeah, and I just feel like, I hope Tresor is kind of dealing things and has the weight of things that a lot of people don't deal with, you know, as a creator and everything like that. So I you know how black men are about mental health and everything like that. I worry
please.
about. I don't.
kidding.
What? You can old brother it. You can old brother it all you want. You can old brother it all you want. I'm concerned about Tresor's mental health for that.
Pleased black mental health.
I know.
I did that on purpose.
You hear that,
Okay,
Raptors?
Don't be a hater and try to get my bag.
Bleep that.
Yeah, we can bleep that.
No. So just gotta get it back in blood. You gotta bring up OLG on his next women don't deserve to. I don't know whatever.
Reversal man pro line. Anyways.
I hope Tresor be checking in with himself and people too. You know,
I'll be cool, you know? I'm cool.
you deal with some weight on things that a lot of people don't,
I think
Black men don't have mental health.
or it's a movement like
quote from my grandma.
Please, you guys are men.
Quote
Get
from
on
my
the backs of
grandma.
us.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding.
I know.
Yeah.
Real men talks, you know. Feel your feelings, guys. You know, but if you're angry, not for too long.
You got 10 minutes, buddy. After that, wrap
Imagine
it
if
up.
someone telling you you've been mad for too long. That would
There's
make me more pissed off.
Time's up,
Oh
buddy.
my God! Imagine I told that to Zoe.
If you ever told me, you've been mad for too long, fix up, I'll actually tell you to get the fuck out my face.
but yo, I'm not saying you specifically, but sometimes you're mad for too long.
I mean, sometimes I'd
Some
be mad
people do
for a
drag
little
it.
while.
Yeah.
Some people drag it.
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell someone that you're dragging it because you
I
can.
try not to drag
But
it.
some people drag it, yo.
I try not to drag it.
You just need one sleep.
No, not always asleep. Not always asleep. I don't think my thing is like
That's the nicest way to say so. He needs a nap to calm down.
Yo,
Sometimes the sleep is not enough.
sometimes I'm gonna let a sleep go by before I ask you or inquire about this. It's a funny way to put it.
What I do agree with is if you're mad about something, after the sleep, the degree of anger should be lessened.
100%.
There's no way you should go to sleep and wake up and you're
with
still.
the same level of anger.
You can. There's something wrong with you, yo.
But also, I have to work on letting people
my
not
problem.
rile me up. Because there's been situations where I wake up less mad, and then I'll talk to a homegirl. I'll be like, "Fuck!"
Nah,
And
you
I'm
can't
pissed
do
at
that.
you.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You gotta learn how to regulate the external factors that will impact
This
your
can be my
anger
problem
level.
sometimes. Sometimes I'll get more mad.
The next day,
Yeah, like,
But something you should've said,
I'll get more mad than I initially was, and then I'm mad that I'm mad again. Like it's just like, you know,
oh my god,
Vicious cycle of madness.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yo.
Yeah. Anyways, where did we want to go?
Yeah, I mean, real quick on Dami and Indiyah, it is just interesting that the opposite thing happened. Like
Where the woman cheated?
Yeah, the gender roles were reversed. And I feel like Indiyah got her vim too. You know what I mean? Like, maybe Klay's probably getting cooked way harder.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
And we saw hers live.
we saw it.
Yeah, she was making out that man in the open.
Yeah.
Right in the open. Was it
Yeah.
confirmed that she cheated?
By Dami.
But were they on a break or what? Like,
No,
were
no,
they
no.
she just straight out cheated in the open?
Dami on that podcast
Yo.
said they were living together.
No way.
She got home at 1 p.m. the next day.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Are you serious?
No.
That's tough.
That hurt.
That sounds like the story I had to tell Chloe Bailey. Jesus Christ.
She came home at 1 p.m.
1
the
p.m.
next
the next
day.
day.
What do you even say?
After making out with a random dude at Duck and Waffle.
It wasn't it was some other content creator, some like big
Marlon.
content
I'm
creator, some
sorry.
light
He's a guy, I guess. But
Marlon.
Yeah.
that hurt.
Oh, with the light skinned guy too.
Wait,
Yeah.
Marlon, the streamer guy?
Yeah.
That's who it was?
Yeah.
That's what
Marlon.
she was making out with, yeah. But like my thing is, how do you even have the balls to come home to your partner without even an explanation, like not even
And what do you say?
something
Like,
happened or, you know, in constant contact.
yeah, like make up a lie.
Or like even like an emergency. You just come home one things like everything's blessed.
No way.
I want to know the first few words exchanged. She walked through the door. He said, "Yo, where were you?" I want to know what she said.
Does he say that? I gotta watch Baby God. I don't know what he says in the interview.
Yeah, I just watched the clip, so
That's
I don't think he
mad,
expanded
yo.
past
1
what I
p.m.
saw.
the next day.
You can't just
Not even like 6 a.m. in the morning is
Yeah,
nuts.
that's fine. Yeah.
No, it's not fine.
Well,
Why are you coming home at 6 a.m.?
No way, Mooch.
You went to the
I feel it
afties.
depends. Like if it, you like,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
you're pushing it, but it really depends. If it's like, yeah, we got caught up at the, you know,
I've hung out with girls with boyfriends that they weren't doing anything while they're just with their girls and blah, blah, blah. And I know they got home at 6 a.m. I know for sure that happened. This has happened many
for
times.
sure. I'm. It depends.
You
like,
can ethically get home at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
you
People
can't not,
ain't gonna like it though.
not
Yeah.
regularly. Though.
People not
It
regularly.
can't be
no.
regularly, and if you do come home at 6 a.m., I need like
Communication.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you need
gotta
yeah, for sure.
let
for
me
sure.
know, like, oh yeah, I'm at here, da da da, with the girl, or who. At least let me know, at least where you at and who you with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but 1 p.m. that means you like
You stayed
you stayed
somewhere.
somewhere. Like you close your eyes and you slept somewhere.
She
Did
was
extra rounds in the morning and had breakfast. Like that's crazy. Like, that's what that means.
Damn, bro.
You had a blast. You had a great time. You're only, but hey, only feel this for 10 minutes, guys.
Yeah, I might have to feel that one for 10 minutes.
10 years, you're not getting rid of that.
Facts.
Yeah, because that literally means like you went out with the man, you went home, you did rounds, you took off your makeup, went to sleep. He probably gave you a t-shirt. You woke up the next.
God, yo,
you woke up the next day, ate rounds again. Would you brush your teeth? You ate.
He got you a toothbrush.
You cuddled.
Or maybe she didn't.
Like, bro, bare shit was happening till 1 p.m.
How do you have the balls to come home after that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I would just have to off it. Like, you just have to never see me again.
Like, okay.
I'm pussy. I wouldn't even go back home.
Just move out.
I like the fact that you admit you wouldn't even have the balls to come home.
I definitely would not have the balls to go back. I would just be like, yo, put myself out, yo. Put myself out the fucking, throw it out the window, whatever you need to do.
That's cool.
How do you know? How do you know as a person you've gone too far gone?
You know internally.
Yeah.
And you
You
still
know
want to
internally.
come home.
You know.
Like-
Like you can feel it when you went too far.
I feel like also, you know the way they say that like children need to fear their parents?
Yeah.
I think you need to fear your partner a little bit.
I agree.
Not in a way like this person will physically harm me.
I get what you mean.
Never like that. But like,
What was that?
if like it's gonna be a long night for
I get
me.
what you mean. And you know what's funny?
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I like this is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I had
And
a,
I don't want a problem.
I agree. You know what's funny? My girl reminded me of a story recently.
Oh, here we go.
I told her how I had a dream. So I'll tell her from my perspective. I had a dream
Okay.
that I cheated
Right.
and I was,
That was a movie,
so
and-
scared. Like in my dream, I was so scared. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? How is she gonna, what am I gonna? And like, I told her about it because I actually think that that's kind of funny that like I
Yeah.
woke up and I was so glad that it was a dream.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Because I was like,
Good
oh
man.
my God.
Right.
So I feel like that's kind of what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Because I feel like if you could just do anything and you don't feel any
don't
type
feel
of
any
way,
remorse.
like,
Yeah.
That's insane.
You're in a bad spot. You're in a
Yeah.
bad spot. You have to, and maybe fear is the wrong word, but you have to feel some sort of like, yeah, when it comes to not men and women. Like there's really, my girl's not go like, it's gonna be a long night for me. She's not going for this.
Could say
Why are you making that face?
Quick question, right? You guys heard about like lucid dreaming?
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all heard about.
Yeah. Where we go? I like where we're
think I
going.
know.
So
Yeah.
Where are we going?
if you lucid dreaming and you're like, bring me to a reality where I'm smashing Beyonce in her prime, and you go crazy, is that cheating?
You mean lucid dreaming like you're physically
Like a wet dream?
Like you're in your bed like this?
Basically.
Like you think it's Beyonce?
Yo, what?
You know what lucid dreaming is then?
Maybe I've never done that.
You mean like wet dreaming?
No, that lucid.
No.
We're thinking of
No.
like sleepwalking. Lucid dreaming, you can't move.
Oh my, okay. You guys do not know what lucid dreaming is. Lucid dreaming is when you're dreaming, but your brain is still actively working. So you're basically creating a reality. So you could
Am
like,
I moving?
you're,
No.
in
Or
the
it
dream,
feels
in
like
the-
I'm
yeah,
moving.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
In the
no, I've
dream,
had
you
that.
are.
Yeah, I've had
right?
that.
So you could do whatever you want in this dream, basically.
yeah.
People that are good at it could create any reality they want.
That's fucked.
So-
I can't like control it.
Some
But
people
it's
can.
happened to me.
Yeah,
Some
some
people
people
can.
do better than
I've
that.
been in a couple lucid dreams where like I feel like I can kind of move and do what I want.
Right.
Right? So if you're in that moment and you smash your crush in her prime,
Right. Right.
is that cheating?
No.
Saying if you
No, that's
lucid
not
dream about
cheating.
cheating, you really want to cheat.
Yeah.
No.
It's not
We're getting close?
That's not cheating.
It's
not
not
cheating?
No, it's
I
not.
don't think
You can't say
wait,
it's
but
cheating,
you're
but you
controlling
gotta-
yourself in the dream?
Yeah.
So wake up, nigga.
Nah, this feels good.
I don't want to wake up.
Yeah.
That's not
I'm getting
cheating.
something different right now. I've been having the same old thing.
Okay, no, come on.
Oh
Okay,
my
you're saying it
God.
like that. Now you're making it a problem.
You just can't wait to get to sleep to every night.
That's like when the man was fucking his homeboy in Black Mirror.
Yo, it kind of is though.
Oh, that's
it's
like-
kind of
that's
like it's
like
kind of like that.
Westworld.
Yo, it's kind.
Thank you.
It's getting close. Lucid dreaming.
Yo, is that not cheating?
That is cheating.
That's
That is
cheating.
cheating. 110%.
So lucid
Did you
dreaming-
watch that?
No, I don't even know.
There's a Black Mirror episode.
Oh,
Where-
Striking Vipers.
That's the type of episode I turned off.
Yeah, I mean, a lot
didn't
of
wanna
men.
watch
Nah,
that
Mucho gotta
episode.
watch Striking Vipers for sure.
There was an episode of Black Mirror where it was like a virtual game, but like you would literally like put yourself like in the game. Like you would literally go to sleep in real life and
Oh,
you would like
yeah.
get into the game.
Extreme
And it would
VR.
literally feel real. And these homeboys started having an affair in the game. And they were having like the best sex of their lives in this game.
All right.
And
That's so crazy.
that's cheating to me.
And so you
And the wives were like,
So hold on. Clyde, you were just watching that shit with popcorn?
Yeah, you don't know that it's happening until it happens. Because you think
you kinda low-key get too far in. I
you
won't
think
lie.
Anthony Mackie and his homeboy are gonna load up some 2K and
It
just
was
run
Anthony
it.
Mackie?
Yeah, it was Anthony Mackie. And then they play their characters, and in the characters they're these like these Asian
Tupac.
like yeah. And then all of a sudden they're fighting each other in this Street Fighter style of game, and then they start.
And then it starts getting real.
But in the game,
sexy.
the characters are man and woman, but it's them
Oh.
playing. Yeah, so you don't really
But
see gay stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
okay,
one's a female character, one's a male character, but
But then they get into
still-
it. It's like, yo, 7 p.m. tomorrow, same time. And it's like they get, you know?
Oh my
and then the wife is
God.
kind of like, I know what you're doing on that game, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's kind of like what you're describing.
Sounds like lucid dreaming to me, yeah.
Yeah, and to me that's not flying in my like. Yeah, we're
That's
done
crazy.
after that.
Yeah.
You're not
That's
gonna,
crazy.
why are you fucking your homeboy in this game, bro? Why are you fucking anyone in this game?
Or
Let alone like your friend that's like a family friend, like knows our kids and shit. And you're just going to your room at 7 p.m., knocking yourself out in this dream, and then getting it in the middle of Total Fighters or
that
whatever.
actually
It's
does
called.
sound like a good episode. That that's,
It was
I'd watch
OD.
it. I'd watch it.
That's one of the best acting I've seen from the wife, though. Like the scene where she confronts him.
she's an act. Like,
Oh my
she
God.
can act, though. She's in stuff.
Yeah, the scene where she confronts him, I'm like, that is real. Because, like, what the hell?
That's one of those scenes that gets like reposted on Twitter every
All
couple
the
of
time.
months where
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
the best acting.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that was a great scene.
Black woman, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like blonde hair.
Oh, I think I've seen that
yeah,
scene
she's
before.
talking to him in the restaurant, and she's like,
Oh.
like, do you
Am
love
I not
me?
enough?
Yeah, am I
Yeah.
not enough? You like, do you still
she's
want
bad.
I noticed. Yeah.
You're
Put your
the
hand
one
on
doing
my-
the bending. Is it that?
this? No, you
no,
sicko.
no,
That's
no.
Janet Jackson and For Colored Girls
Oh,
with Omari Hardwick from
close
Ghost.
enough. Close enough.
You guys are insane. Anyways, we were talking. Oh, you want to talk about Speedy leaving Complex?
Yeah, you really liked
Zoe loves her some Speedy.
I love Speedy. If we ever got Speedy on this podcast, we would end the podcast the next episode. I've lived for everything I needed to do.
This isn't helping your allegations, you know.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
Oh my God. First of all,
just a fan of
I
the
never
work.
said I'm sexually attracted to Speedy. I just think Speedy is one of the best, like, personalities on the internet. I think he's hilarious. I think any interview with him is a 10 out of 10. Any content that he does is just so well, like, he is just the top 0.1% to me. I think he's hilarious. And I could watch, there's not like creators that could watch their content all day. I could watch Speedy's content all day. I could watch a Speedy interview beginning to end and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Still not helping.
Why?
She's a fan of the work.
I am a fan of the work. He's a great personality.
Yeah.
And he's quick on his feet.
Right.
He's witty. Like, I don't see why people would ever think Speedy's not great.
He's a natural interview for sure.
But people who don't know who Speedy is Speedy Morman. Speedy Morman, yesterday he announced it, used to work at Complex. He used to have 360 with Speedy, the Complex show where he interviewed literally everybody, like artists, Barack Obama, athletes, almost every notable figure he's interviewed on that show. And Speedy started to make a name he's always had a name for himself, but you definitely saw a shift a little bit where he was really investing in his own type of content, his own type of interviews outside of Complex. And he just announced, I believe yesterday or 2 days ago, that he is leaving Complex after being with them for 10 plus years to officially go independent, looking for brand partnerships, doing his own media, stuff like that. I personally thought that was one of the best moves he's ever done. Because I think, to me, and I think brands also need to get on board, is there's so many different media personalities, whether they're creators or journalists or whatever, who kind of get stuck in having to play the corporate game a little bit. Like, these media houses, they gatekeep the interviews and they gatekeep the work and they gatekeep the personalities and they put you in certain boxes to only do certain things. And then they also have the brand deals. They have the money. They have the notoriety. So all the brands have to go through them to get to you. I think now we're seeing a shift where people are branding themselves versus going to the media houses that already exist. Yeah. And I'm fully behind it. Because to me, I think Speedy got way bigger than Complex. No disrespect to Complex. You know what I mean? But I do think that Speedy outgrew Complex.
Yeah.
Speedy's a bigger name than Complex? Or not that specifically.
I don't want to say bigger name, but I think where he is and making a name for himself, it's bigger than what he was doing at Complex.
He wants to evolve his craft.
Yeah. And I think he was evolving way faster than what he could ever really accomplish at Complex.
Yeah. Like, I think we were texting about it. I think Sean Evans, the Hot Ones guy, I literally think he's bigger than Complex.
I agree with
I don't
you,
even.
actually.
Is that even still a Complex show?
No, so I looked into it. They broke up in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just his.
Now,
Like the First We Feast.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even called Hot Ones anymore. It's called First We Feast.
Yeah. Or I thought First
We Feast presents Hot Ones. The company is First We Feast, and it used to be owned by Complex, but now it's not.
But I do think that when it comes to like agencies and media houses, like the independence is where I think the shift will happen. Because to me, even agencies sometimes, as someone who works on the opposite set, and I hate going through agencies to get to creators sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like when a creator has a manager, I'm like, fuck. Like, oh my God.
You mean an agency?
Agency or a manager sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
If you're big enough, you're gonna have a manager. But I think you mean the agency. Because you're not gonna, like, the top create, like, you're not talking to Kai over email.
I know, which is hard. But it also depends on the quality of your manager too. Right? Because some managers are ass.
Yeah, no, that's
Holy, some managers are ass.
Yeah.
And some agencies are not good either. And sometimes I feel like, I don't want to rock the boat too much, but sometimes the managers don't realize, what we're trying to do. I'm gonna go, do this or like push back on this so I can give you this. Sometimes the managers are really bad at negotiating or don't realize what we're really asking them to do, or like not trying to build a long-term relationship, where I want to go to the creator and be like, yo, by the way, your manager's kind of fucking this up right now. You know what I mean? But I know it's kind of hard to, when you get big, to break away from a manager, but I'm just hoping that there's some level of independence that media personalities, creators can get to, where they're not sucked into this vacuum of, I have to, like, every deal has to go through this and I have to work with this person to get this deal. Like, just go directly to the source. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I do think that, like, you got to give props to Complex for not having him in a 360 though. Because he left with his own IP. Like, he left and said that he's going to keep the show or whatever that he had that was on.
360, he's keeping that?
What is it called? Like
360 with Speedy.
360. Oh, no pun intended then. Yeah. So he keeps that show, 360 with Speedy. As he leaves. So and that's why I seen his like bye complex video, and he was very like he was very positive,
Grateful.
very
Yeah, that's
grateful.
good.
Yeah.
There's something about it that seems a little bleak to me. That just, I kind of feel like it's a match. I don't know. Maybe it's almost like a match made in heaven complex and Speedy. And I kind of feel like to get these big moments, these LeBron and Barack Obama interviews, like it kind of needs to be that. And I look at something like this and maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions and being negative, but like it's almost like why does Speedy want to like leave? Like it's almost like, are they broke? You know, like why can't, like I feel like Stephen A. Smith is kind of like the best at what he does, right? And ESPN will cut that check for him. So part of me feels like him leaving is like, hey, he's not getting what he wants from these big places.
I think so, for
So
sure.
I think about that as people who are the best at what they do. Speedy's probably one of the best personalities when it comes to interviewing people, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, if not even Complex is able to meet him where he deserves, it comes across a little bleak to someone like me. You know?
I think in business, once you kind of get bigger than something, on the business side, it might not make sense for them. For instance, I think it's kind of like Academics was talking about it with Everyday Struggle with them and Joe Budden or whatever.
Yep.
You know how he said like
Joe found
Complex
out,
Joe found out that Complex, I think they were getting a brand new like Adidas or something.
It was a
where they were
$70 million Spotify deal.
70 million.
And Joe found out that that's what they were doing. It was kind of like, and not telling the staff.
No, 700,000, not 70 million.
I was like 70
Why did I-
million.
Yeah, 70.
I was like,
yeah,
there's no
700,000.
fucking way
I just
respect
thought of it
Everyday
long, like,
Struggle
trying to
was
do the
worth
math.
70 million.
700K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, long story short, yeah. Complex was getting 70K.
70 or 700?
700, oh my God.
Okay.
Complex was getting
Said everyone.
700K. Complex was giving them 50. So they found out.
Each?
I
Or
don't
for
know.
the show?
Let's even say it was each. But I think
Okay.
altogether it was 50, according to what they were saying. We're paraphrasing. So at that point, think about that if you're Speedy. If Jordan Brand is giving Complex 500K, Complex is giving you 75, you're like, yo, I could just work with Jordan on my
And get
own and
500K.
even if I don't get 500, I could get
250?
300
Yeah.
or 250 with no strings attached. Creative freedom.
Cut out the middleman.
I'd rather,
Cut out the middleman.
yeah. I think at a point in time, it always gets to that. Because unless it's something like if you're working in traditional media where it's ESPN, that type of thing. And even those people, they have their own stuff on the side.
Yeah, which is what I think I might be the way for Speedy to maximize. Like, I feel like he could do his own thing and then still be given the big LeBron, Obama interviews when he's over at Complex. Because that's
We
what
don't know,
Stephen A
'cause-
did. Stephen A's going hard with politics and all the other pop culture stuff on his pod, and then still does his regular sports stuff on ESPN, you know?
And Young and the Restless.
I feel like the machine needs to work with the best person in order to, and Young and the Restless. Yeah, word. I just feel like that the biggest corporate entity and the person who's best in their field, there needs to be to get the best, the biggest result at least.
You just might not want to do it anymore. Like,
Yeah.
he's been there for 10 years.
yeah,
He
that's
might just
fair
be like, yo, I'm over it now. Even if
And
they're,
I do think it's money driven.
Yeah.
it probably is.
I
Because
do
like,
think if you're like, yo, I
if the
could be
check was
making-
right enough, like,
I could be making X amount over here with this brand directly versus Complex giving me what 4% of whatever they got off that. What are we
And it's like,
doing?
damn, not even Speedy can get his worth. Shit.
I feel you.
Do you
It's
think
good.
people owe loyalty to the people that put them on?
Well, I will say that, the only reason we know Speedy is because of Complex. So, of course, if I was him, I'd have some loyalty to the company. But at a certain point, the buck just stops.
if you don't fall out,
Loyalty
like,
in what way though?
Loyalty, in
Like
the-
you'll never disrespect them. You'll
We
never,
invented you.
you'll always
Stay
think of
with
them
us.
highly, but you're
Yeah.
not gonna stay with them just for the sake of you guys. put me
No,
on.
no. You still need to leverage as much as possible whenever you can. But
Because I'm sure if Complex eventually never has the money for Speedy, they'll fire him.
Yeah.
Or they'll cut him.
Yeah.
You can't really be.
To an extent, yeah.
you can't
Well,
be
it's shown they don't
fully-
right now.
Yeah, you can't be blindly loyal to a lot of these major companies because when they can't afford you, you will be the first one to go.
and you have no choice in that.
Exactly.
or if you do something too. Like,
Yeah.
If Speedy did something they didn't like, he's gone.
Cooked.
So what's the loyalty the other way around?
Exactly. So I think that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Good for him,
speaking of speed, Are you guys tapped into the Speed in the Caribbean doing his thing?
I just saw that he's
I've
in
been seeing
St.
the
Vincent,
clips.
Seen
I
bits and
think.
pieces.
I've been
Okay.
seeing the clips, yeah.
You seen it 1, 2?
What's he doing out there? Just
He's just
touring
doing
the
a
Caribbean
tour.
islands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just streaming in different. He did an Africa tour. He did a Europe tour. He did an Africa tour, and now he's doing a Caribbean.
And where's he
tour.
gone so far? I didn't see him in Jamaica because I would have seen
He
that
hasn't
by
been
now.
there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna.
think he went to-
That's the only time you're gonna pay attention.
He went to Trinidad, Grenada, St. Lucia.
I think he's in St. Vincent now.
Yeah, and
I saw
think
people
now-
post him in St. Vincent.
Yeah, I think so far it's been those.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, you guys are Caribbean yourselves, and you
West
guys,
Indian.
huh?
I feel like you
guys don't like-
can't call people
Yes, you can.
Caribbean is like the
Oh, so you got? Yeah, you can. I can say you're Caribbean. I can't say that.
I think
All
when
right,
you're
fine.
it doesn't Caribbean mean like actually, okay, I don't know.
You guys are West Indian, and it seems like you guys aren't that tapped in to this what Speed's been doing over here. When he was in Africa, all my Africans knew everything. They're watching every clip. Like, if somebody was on there, it'd get sent to me. Like,
really?
It just seemed like
I'm just like
there was
I'm not
much
that
more
tapped
hype
into-
around it when he was in Africa.
But no, granted, the blog, like the West Indian blog pages have been posting.
They
it
have
a
been?
lot. They've been posting it a lot.
Okay.
yeah. I think you just have to be in that world to
and you guys aren't.
to see it. I've seen it. Like
You,
I've
you
seen it off
actually,
the
my
clips.
bad. You actually named every country he was
Yeah,
in.
I've been seeing it, but yeah, I think also it's less people.
Yo, you're right, bro.
You know, it's
Yo, the Caribbean. Yo, you guys have nobody there.
Okay, not too much.
It's actually, it fucks my mind up every time,
Isn't Jamaica like 3 million people?
which is nothing compared to African countries. And that's the biggest one.
8 million people in the GTA.
Little small islands too. At the same time,
Listen, I just looked at St. Kitts and Nevis. Guess how many people they have over there?
I wouldn't know.
Give me a number.
in St. Kitts.
Oh, St. Kitts, what, like 150K?
Go ahead. Josiah.
Everyone's related on that album.
St. Kitts.
On that island, sorry.
500K.
Go ahead.
I think
Clyde.
150K.
500.
200 maybe.
300K.
50K people.
50?
God damn.
50. The same amount of people as Bowmanville.
There's more people in Oakville.
Yes.
In St.
Holy
Kitts.
shit.
That's good. But in St.
I kind
Kitts,
of
like
believe that. It's a very tiny island. My friend she's half Kittitian. And she's
yeah.
like, yeah, and she's like, yeah, like literally.
Yeah, but we could all name people from there, I guess. And,
that's crazy.
you know, Byron Messia, I think he's from there. But like,
Is he from St. Kitts or
I
is he
thought he was
from?
Trinidad.
No, he's
I think
not
he had
Trinidad.
like some complicated way of growing up. But he's
I think he
in the song
he
he's like Kittitian or
identifies
whatever,
as
yeah.
St. Kitts. Like I
Yeah,
think
'cause
he
he
was
was trying-
born in Jamaica, but he identified like
yeah, 'cause he was
grew
trying
up
to
in
say
St.
that like
Kitts.
he's not a dancehall artist and dancehall
Yeah.
Jamaicans don't or influence his music, and Jamaicans were pissed.
But you guys have so much clout per capita, it's crazy.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
all these little ass islands that all these people know, but every time I say I'm from Burundi, I gotta explain 3 times.
Facts.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a
There's
fact, bro.
15 million people in Burundi.
15?
15
I would have
million.
never known that. You're like the only, like you're like the second person from Burundi I know in my life.
Yeah, I know maybe 3.
You said 50?
I know.
15.
Oh, okay.
For
You're the only
15
person I
million
know.
people,
Still, yeah.
and I only know 2 Burundians. That's nuts.
Mud.
You're the only person I know.
But I know a couple Kittitians.
Facts.
Me too, yeah. I know more of them than I know.
Yeah, I know a couple Vincies.
You
But I think
Yeah.
it is safe to say that Speed is the biggest internet star right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll give him that in the world for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe not in America, but in the world.
globally. Not in
Really?
America, but globally, Speed is the biggest. Literally every country he goes, there's a mob.
Yeah.
Really?
Every single country
And-
he's gone to.
Yeah.
And his rebrand has been amazing. So
Yeah.
Why
It's
did
good
he
for him.
what did he rebrand to?
this, what he's doing
Yeah.
now.
He used to just be like an American troll.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah, he did a lot of rage bait. You know, he had a lot of cancelable stuff. He was banned
really?
on Twitch, like all that type of stuff.
And I will say this in this post, Not Like Us world, I appreciate how Pan-African Speed is.
In the post.
I just wanted to
like-
slip in,
okay.
not slip in some.
That's real.
Oh, sure.
That was an era.
But why
Like,
would he get?
fuck the other side. Hey,
He's
you're not
young.
black like us. Speed is he's for all the black people in the
Yeah,
world.
but young people never cared about that. That was like a us and up. But
Yeah, so he's
Speaking off of
he's
that-
raising a good generation.
yeah, speaking of clout per capita, I randomly thought about this. So there was a topic I wanted to talk about. If there was like a versus or a bracket for top 3 most famous people from cities What cities do you think would win? I'm just gonna name some off the top of my head.
I like
Oh,
this.
shit.
I
This is
like
dope.
these types of things.
Toronto, LA, New York, London, Jamaica.
So just Jamaica, like okay.
Well, yeah,
Kingston,
Jamaica,
whatever, yeah.
Kingston. I was
Let's
gonna
say,
say,
but Jamaica is so small.
Yeah,
we'll
fair,
consider it one.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll just condense it. Jamaica, Houston.
Oh, never mind. I just thought of one.
You know, these are a few. So just off the top, what would you think is your
three
strongest?
cities with the most famous
No, if you picked the top 3 most famous
Who would
people
win?
from a city as a versus for who has the most famous 3 people, what city?
Wait,
I
what?
see what
That's
you're
easy. So pick the 3 most famous people in any city.
Okay.
Right?
Who's winning?
Versus everybody.
Oh,
yeah.
versus okay.
So Toronto, we got Drake, The Weeknd, and Jim Carrey.
You're putting Jim Carrey over Justin Bieber?
Is that Toronto? That's Stratford.
Oh
We-
wow.
we
Are
count- we
doing-
count
okay,
that
come
as
on. Are we
Toronto.
being that?
We're considering him. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say GTA.
Yeah,
All right,
I would
fine.
say Drake.
I don't know if I'm putting,
It's not in the GTA.
and I don't know if I'm putting.
It's not in the GTA, right? It's like
But are we doing
Southwestern
Toronto
Ontario.
or are we doing like
Canada.
No, I'm
Not
not
Canada.
Canada.
We can't do Kent.
Ontario? I don't know. I feel like
Fine, let's include
Bieber
Bieber.
Stratford
Let's-
is a little bit.
That counts. No, I would count it.
Okay, so I would say, yeah, Drake, Bieber.
The Weeknd.
The weekend. Zoe, come on, we can't have this argument.
What? Nobody else is touching
We're
The
just
Weeknd.
thinking about how famous Celine Dion
Yeah, I
is.
think what I thought about.
So
Like,
that's all I-
Celine Dion's not from
Quebec.
Toronto.
We gotta relax.
oh,
here.
word?
She's not from Toronto.
Oh,
Fair
then
enough.
we
My
gotta
bad.
relax.
We gotta
My
relax.
fault. Okay, so then taking the weekend.
Over
Okay.
Jim Carrey.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
People don't recognize
Zoe
Jim
gonna
Carrey
have
anymore.
to
He's
learn
not even
that.
a real human.
It's a
You see his face?
recency.
Oh, he's a reptilian.
You see that? People thought he was his clone.
Do you believe in reptilians?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
go.
know what you
Three
mean.
One 9/11
Three
conspiracy.
most
Now I think
famous
people
people from
lizards.
LA.
Snoop Dogg for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, good one.
Okay.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg, Kim K, Tupac.
He's not from LA.
Oh, wait, he's from everywhere. Fuck.
It would probably be an actor.
Who though?
It would probably
Is
be
Denzel from LA?
No.
I don't
No.
believe so.
No, I think. Hold on.
I don't
Lauren
believe
London?
so.
Denzel's a New Yorker,
that's
isn't
not,
he?
that's not
Oh, you know
enough.
my bad. Denzel's
Lauren
from
London's from LA.
Denzel's from Mount Vernon.
But she's not.
Lauren
She's not
London.
a doctor. She's not a.
No, that's it.
Where is?
That's not Lauren London.
Because I'm thinking of like, where's like
She's
Tom
taller.
Cruise and like them man from?
They
Like,
might
those
no,
type of
actors
people.
are from New York.
like LA, are they?
Some people
Some
are.
nepo
Yeah.
babies are,
Okay.
and a lot of actors are nepo babies.
Tom Cruise from
Tom
where?
Cruise. Robert
Cruise
Downey
is
Jr. is from LA.
New York.
Okay.
Ooh.
Tom
He's from
Cruise and Denzel are
Syracuse.
both from New York.
Yeah, he's from Denzel's from Mount Vernon.
We're probably missing someone obvious just because we
RDJ.
don't know.
Downey Jr. We're gonna
Oh,
give it to-
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's from LA.
Yes.
That's a tough 3.
Yeah.
So Leo, Kim Kardashian, and Snoop Dogg versus Drake, The Weeknd, and Justin Bieber.
Mop up
Who for who?
LA's mop up?
us.
No, us.
I'm being,
I don't think that's too
I'm
quick.
I know.
You can't
I
say
was,
that so quickly.
I was being eager and stuff. I haven't thought about it yet.
Okay, but let's include some other cities too now.
Okay, now I've thought of this because obviously I had more time. There's a couple sleeper cities:
Okay.
Philadelphia,
Will Smith.
Well,
Will Smith, Kobe, Kevin Hart.
Ooh.
That's a tough out for anybody.
Kevin Hart.
No, you can't.
That's a tough out.
Kevin
Wait,
Hart.
are you arguing
Kevin Hart did stadiums.
Kevin Hart's a global.
That's a
Superstar.
Brand, Zoe.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart might.
Kevin Hart. Yeah.
Kevin Hart might be the most.
famous comedian ever.
Maybe.
Probably.
It's up there. It's up
Yes.
Yeah.
I say
most
Kevin
famous?
Hart and Eddie Murphy are probably the most
Eddie
famous,
Murphy
like
in his peak,
faces.
yeah.
I'd say Kevin might. Yeah.
So I think Philadelphia is a sleeper city.
Okay.
I think Chicago's a sleeper city.
Who in Chicago?
Kanye.
there. Right.
Okay.
Damn, I had it. I blanked.
So
Chicago
Barack
has
Obama.
MJ ain't from there.
Oh, that,
Can we give that to Hawaii or?
technically he's from
He's
Hawaii.
from Hawaii.
Oh, I guess
He's
born.
from
Okay, well,
Hawaii.
he.
Yeah, he spent like 10 years there or something before he was president. but-
Okay, fair. Never mind. Sorry.
15.
But yeah, okay, we'll say yeah. Philadelphia is a very sleeper city.
Yeah.
I think that Philly 3 beats Toronto.
Probably. Yeah.
yes.
New York,
Yeah.
bro. We got to
New York
even say
is
New York
a
yet.
tough out as well.
The most famous
because so
people from
many
there.
people
Yeah,
are from
Tom
New
Tom
York.
Cruise,
Like-
Denzel are both from New York.
Biggie.
Who? Oh, Biggie.
Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie for sure. Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Robert Downey Jr.
Like a lot of people.
Where are
are
we
from New
considering
York, yo.
Tupac from?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Technically, he's from like
He's from New
He's
York.
from Oakland.
Bro, he's from New York.
he's from like
Baltimore.
He was
Baltimore.
born in like
Oakland.
Harlem or some shit.
But like he doesn't
He was
claim.
born in Harlem?
I don't know where in New York.
Yeah,
but
he was, he was.
He was born in New York. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I just thought this was a lot harder.
He was born in East Harlem.
than people think. But Philadelphia is my sleeper pick for like definitely top 3.
Michael Jordan's from Brooklyn.
No, he's from.
He's
North
born in
Carolina.
Brooklyn.
He was born.
He was born in Brooklyn.
He claims North Carolina.
Yeah, that's definitely. You said Houston in there too.
Houston
might be. A
I
tough
started thinking
out
of niche
too.
people though, like
Beyonce.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be way too niche to say Travis Scott. There's
I was-
definitely
Travis Scott.
I don't
that's
think
3 most
Maybe
ever.
Is it too
from
niche to
Houston
say
ever?
DJ Screw?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
But people do that sound.
All right, we gotta show some love to London too.
London.
Who did you?
Dua Lipa.
She is not from London, bro.
I just think UK.
Adele?
I just thought UK.
Adele is
I
up
don't
there.
even. Adele is up
Is
there.
Central? No, Central C's not.
Joe.
All right.
Central C. You guys are naming random people.
Yeah.
Is David Beckham from London?
I don't know. I
From
just
the
know he's
UK.
British.
David Beckham.
From the UK.
Is he from London?
I know he's from London, but I
He
believe
feels
he's
like
from
a
the
London
UK.
bloke to me.
But he might be from London.
If he's from London, he's in there for sure.
Yeah.
He's from London.
Yeah,
there
he's
you
in
go.
there for
David
sure.
Beckham, yeah.
We're not counting groups.
No. But Paul McCartney.
'Cause I'd put the Beatles.
Paul McCartney.
Oh, Paul McCartney's a good
Forget
one.
the Beatles. Paul McCartney is the most popular one there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, like I was saying, if we consider Jamaica as one, that's an extremely tough out too.
Usain Bolt.
It's 2. There's 2 for sure.
Bob
I don't know
Marley.
who the third would be. Because obviously Bob Marley, Usain Bolt. Who would be the third?
Sean Paul.
Marcus Garvey.
You went history on him.
A little bit.
Biggie Smalls.
In terms of most
Well, it's
famous,
different.
I would put Sean Paul over Vibes Cartel. The Vibes Cartel, I think, is still kind of niche,
I can't diss him anymore.
but that's a tough out.
All right. You know why Chicago might win, actually? Who is your Chicago people?
I said Kanye.
Uh-huh.
I blanked on the other.
You blanked
2.
after? Can we include Michael Jackson?
He's from Gary, Indiana.
That's in Chicagoland. That's like,
But it's not
if you're
Chicago,
including
though.
Stratford for Toronto, you have to include Gary.
Gary, but it's in another state though.
People from Gary root for the Bears,
But it's,
not the Colts.
but it's in Indiana.
That don't matter.
Like they have their own identity.
Okay. There are other celebrities: Michelle Obama and Bernie Mac. Those are just good examples.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Bernie, man, that's not. Michelle Obama's.
Isn't Oprah from Chicago?
Yes, I believe so.
Let me see.
Oprah's
I
from
think
Chicago.
Oprah's from
I
Chicago.
think so.
Let me see.
Chicago wins then.
I'm pretty sure
If you
Oprah's from
got
Chicago.
MJ and Oprah,
Yeah, she from Chicago.
Yeah, she's from
Chicago wins.
You can't put MJ in
Why
Chicago.
not?
No, she's from Mississippi. She's born in Mississippi, it says.
But where'd she move to?
Wait,
Well,
what?
are we doing where you're born or are we doing before you say
No,
where
where,
you're
she, where
born?
she grew up.
Yeah, where she grew up.
Oh, I think she claimed Chicago.
Okay, there you
That's what it
go.
says here.
You can't put MJ in Chicago.
Why not?
Because it's in another state.
Ask Freddie Gibbs what team he roots for.
You're talking about teams. If you ask Freddie Gibbs where he's from, he's not going to say Chicago.
Listen, we got an American right here, right? If you're like Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas, is that not the same area?
Not at all, Mucho.
No, it's not.
Like me, I grew up in South Carolina. I can't claim Charlotte.
Because you're not from like the border though.
I mean, I'm close enough.
Are you 30, 45 minutes away from the border?
45 minutes, yeah.
So I feel like those border towns, if it's a small town, it's going to fuck with the biggest city next to it.
No, you can't claim
You can't
that.
claim that, bro.
I disagree.
I swear
Hold on,
there's a
Oprah was
sign.
nowhere near Chicago.
Gary? Gary's right next
I
to
swear
Chicago.
there's a sign in Gary that says
There's nothing
home
with
of Michael
Chicago and
Jackson.
Tennessee, Milwaukee.
Chicago would
Gary,
never.
Indiana's next to Chicago.
Chicago would never claim Michael Jackson.
This is it.
Hey, man, if Bieber could claim Toronto, Chicago could claim
Nah.
Michael.
Bit of a reach.
Toronto.
Toronto can claim Bieber. Yeah.
But those two between Kanye and Oprah,
Oprah, I don't think's from Chicago.
I swear you just said.
No,
coulda swear
it's
she
saying
claimed
that
Chicago.
she grew, like she was born in Mississippi, and then she went to live in Milwaukee.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
oops, then she's not
At
from
age 6,
Chicago.
Winfrey moved to an inner city neighborhood in Milwaukee, and then she went to Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I typed up like where did Oprah Winfrey? Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's where she
my
was
fault.
shooting, right?
What?
Maybe
No,
she shot her show there.
Maybe.
Back in the days, I think she shot her show there.
Yeah, but she definitely is not from no damn Chicago.
Yeah, she's from Mississippi.
Robin Williams is from Chicago. Oh, Walt Disney is from Chicago.
Oh shit.
Chicago might win.
Done.
Okay. So we got Kevin. Sorry, we got
Wait, I didn't know dead people were.
Yeah, dead people count.
John Lennon should be in the fucking. Anyways, hey.
Where's
Paul
Prince
McCartney
from?
bigger. He's from Minnesota. So we got who'd you say from Chicago again?
Kanye West. We got Walt Disney.
Walt Disney, R. Kelly. Movie.
Okay, you know what? Let's move on. Where we at right now?
My fault.
Like 2.5.
Okay.
Did we talk about our boy yet? Did I miss that? B-Rob?
No, but we can talk. We can end with B-Rob. So if anyone last week listened to our episode, we had a good episode with B-Rob. There are no longer also no mice in the studio, so we are all good with that.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No,
Note
we've
the month.
been
I've been
looking.
looking.
We
I've
so
been
have
looking.
I.
You
see
So
that
have I.
seal?
I've been
It's
looking in
sealed,
the
though.
corner.
Yeah. But if you go on our Instagram, B-Rob had a clip where he spoke about how much it costs to go out as a man in Toronto, especially as a rapper, right? As an artist. He had said that when you go out as an artist in Toronto with about 15 men, you don't spend less than $7,000. He said basically roughly around you're spending $10,000 a night when you factor in transportation, booth, bottles, food, transportation back home. This clip that we posted has, let me refresh just to make sure I have the accurate numbers. We posted this clip and it has 2,407 shares alone. The comments are very interesting because a lot of people either don't believe that he spends that much, either think that he's lying about spending that much, that he is overcompensating. People are saying that it is idiotic to spend that much money. We had OVO Mark, who is very close in Drake's camp. He made a comment saying that 50 niggas spending 10K a night sounds crazier than it actually is. He then followed up and said, as a man, you can't even leave the crib when less than $500 if you plan on partying anywhere downtown.
I'm a woman then.
Mucho said, I'm a bitch.
That's what Mark said. And obviously, I think Mark, given his career and his affiliation, it's much easier for him to say that as a man, you can't leave the house with less than $500 to enjoy partying downtown. But let's say that I agree, but I do think, because I've heard other people say this, that like, yeah, if you want to have a good night where you're eating, you're drinking, you're buying other people drinks, you're popping bottles, then you would need a good chunk of change to party downtown.
This is Mucho's expertise. We're gonna let you run point on this one.
Well, me typically, I'll buy a bottle to pre. I might have people over the crib, right? That might get done off. So that's what, $50 right there?
Even in the comments, someone said, nah, broski, you're a trick. I can't hold you. Someone said, imagine if rappers decided to sponsor their local elementary 3 times a year, stupidity in the highest form. Somebody said, all that for pum pum, that's not promised to you. No way you spending all that to show off to strangers in the club. Why don't the man them pitch, LOL? Why don't the man them have their own paper? Someone said, this conversation ain't for civilians. They don't even live a little, much less a lot. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
A lot of what they're saying is true, but it's just, they're living different realities. And also, too, as a rapper that you're portraying an image, you have to keep up with the Joneses a little bit.
100%.
And he admitted later in the clip, it wasn't part of the clip, later in the podcast, that this happens 2-3 times a year. And he doesn't go out apart from that. So fair enough. And he makes a show of it every time. But yeah, a typical night for me, you buy a bottle, that might get done off by your friends, that's $50. You might eat after the club, that's $20 to $50. You know what I mean? And then at the club, you're gonna spend $40 to $50 if you're getting drinks. And then
Mucho,
Hold on.
what?
Yeah.
Mucho, what?
No.
Going out having a great
Sorry,
night.
what's your start from the beginning.
What's wrong
your
with what he
No.
said?
I need you to go again. What's your budget? Start from the beginning. You're spending what?
A night out for me? A typical night out for me?
A good night out.
A good night out?
Having a blast.
A good night.
Okay, so can't do you're okay. Uber.
My nights are good.
Uber.
Uber, $15 for me.
But
I
even
live
that
down-
is just
Okay,
like
even that-
a
that's
human
even
being
low.
that doesn't live downtown that's coming out to have like a good
Or
night that
even
isn't getting
lives a little
comped
bit
because
further out the city. Call it maybe a $40 Uber.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, so
let's
$40
just say
Uber.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Round it to
$50
50.
Uber. Cool.
Yeah.
And then what'd you say after that?
A bottle to pre, right? So that's $50 again.
Okay, $50 for a bottle to free. It's $100.
It's $100. Once you get to the club, I don't like me personally. Like I'll buy like 4 or 5 drinks.
For $40? What's the
Paying to get in.
Oh yeah, paying to get in.
True, but I don't think
this is a great event, like an event everyone wants to go to. So you're
don't-
paying
So you're talking about
$40.
50
I
at
don't
the
think
door.
Mark is paying, but let's say.
No, we're talking about Mark
typical-
right now. We're
typical
talking
person.
about the typical person.
So
who needs
now
to
we're
go out
talking
in
about the
Toronto.
typical person. We're not
Between-
talking about me because he asked me what I was doing. So
No,
we're talking about the typical
person. So $50 to
Between
get downtown.
20 to 50.
Then you
as
got
cover.
another $50 a bottle for the pre.
And we're also assuming that one person is buying the bottle.
Yeah,
We're not
sure.
talking
$50 to
pitch.
pre.
Yeah.
Then you have cover, which is what?
20 to 50, depending.
Okay, but say it's a really good night.
Yeah, last minute you're
50.
gonna pay 50. Yeah,
So
yeah,
50.
if it's a
So
good
we're
night.
at 150. Then you have drinks inside.
Yeah, if you're trying to pop off, you're probably spending a bill.
And just drinks. Like just mixed drinks at the bar.
As a
not
man, you're
bottles.
probably if you're trying to
you're gonna
pop,
spend $100
spend
at least.
Okay, so now we're at what? Is that 250 or 350?
350.
350. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I getting?
350. Yeah, 350.
So we have $50 bottle, $50 Uber, $50 at the door. That's $150. Another $100 for drinks is $250.
250. Yeah.
Then are we getting food after?
Yeah, another 50. Let's say.
50.
Okay, call that another 50. So we're at 300.
Yeah.
And then another 50 to get home.
Then another 50 to get home, 350.
350. Yeah. So Mark's not too. I mean, Mark didn't. Yeah, Mark's not
Mark's
too
the one
off.
who said that.
He's not too
But I'm
off.
sure Mark is typically probably just spending the money on drinks,
Yeah.
bottles.
It could be expensive partying downtown, but me, I live downtown, so I probably on a typical night out I spend a quarter of that. You know?
Which, so how much do you spend on a night out in Toronto?
50 for the bottle. More times I don't pay to get in. I'll pay for some drinks or whatever. That's about 50, and then Uber there and back, maybe 150. So maybe half.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it depends.
And honestly, that's higher than.
Yeah.
I'll pay 50 to 150 a night. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of variables
For
that
sure.
can change this. You know, where
Sometimes
you
you
going.
don't
Some
necessarily.
nights I pay $10.
Sometimes you don't have to pay. Sometimes you're getting a ride. So if you get a ride, you don't have to pay cover. You end up knowing someone who has a booth,
Has
so
a
you
booth.
drink for free.
Yeah.
You
As
might
a nigga,
only
you doing that though?
Yes.
Yeah, if it's my friends.
What?
What?
I've gone
Hell yeah.
I've gone the steady and only spent like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-0?
That's probably happened before. Yeah. Where
What
I
are you
had
spending that on?
Maybe a 1-2 drink. You know.
Okay.
1-2 drink, yeah. Uber there and back.
I don't
maybe
have to
some
go
food.
and get a million drinks or something like
I
that
feel
because
like
like
$50
you know,
to Uber there and back plus 1-2 drinks is not accurate. A 1-2 drink at where Steady is like 50
Drinks is
bucks alone.
$25 each.
Exactly.
That is not true.
so yeah, 2 drinks.
What are you
and-
talking about?
It's
At LaBelle?
it'd be, a drink is like $12 probably.
Yeah.
LaBelle?
You didn't know what you're doing to your patrons.
It is.
That's your
No,
discount,
it's not,
gang.
Mucho.
Drinks are $20 to
$25
$25 a
A
drink.
drink is not $25 at LaBelle.
Yeah,
Yes,
man,
it
it happened
is.
to me
Okay,
live.
let's check.
Unless they're taxing us
check.
more than
Mucho,
you.
I need you to wake up a little bit. Like
Yeah.
you're sounding worse than me.
Let's check. I don't think
Mucho, I literally, because I can tell you for a
$12
fact.
drink?
I've never had a $12 drink in my
$20,
adult
like
life ever.
$18
Bro,
minimum.
I was at Steady.
$12
I was-
drinks is that place down by Front and
Warehouse.
Spadina that you were talking
I was
about.
at
Thank
Steady.
you, Zoe.
Yeah. That's warehouse. That's not nowhere on King, yo.
I was at Steady and I was with one of my homegirls. I'm like, you know what? Let me buy you a drink. I was like, hey, how much for a tequila pineapple? She said 25. I said, yeah, you're not getting this drink.
Oh my God. That's wild. Yeah.
I said, wait for the bottle. I'm
Yeah.
not buying-
I
that's
spent
not
$70
happening,
at
yo.
Zoe's party alone 2 years ago. Fuck. Just on
Where?
drinks.
At the Drake?
No, not just one drink, but multiple drinks.
Yeah.
See, but my thing is,
No, low key, yeah, because the actual cocktails are like $14 to $18. So if you just get like
At the restaurant or a party?
Yo, I swear
at
LaBelle has like
LaBelle, it says right here.
Mucho, you have multiple people telling you.
But I'm showing
And
you
I'm
the
pretty
menu.
sure it's like
There
a
go their
multiple
liars.
drink.
Then they're
I'm
lying.
telling
Now,
you.
if you add tax plus tip, maybe.
No, we're not even
No, we're
talking
not
tax
adding
plus tip.
tip.
How much is a drink? 25. That's what they're telling us.
I think bar rail's 12, bro.
That's what they're telling us. I'm telling you, that's what they're telling
Mucho.
us.
I know. I've definitely seen guys
Maybe-
get me drinking. It's like 20-something bucks.
Maybe it's $12-15 for a single, and then it's
Yeah.
20 for a double. But then again, I don't think they're gonna allow you. It's a $20 limit for any transaction.
I don't think it's
you
even
know?
12 for the single. I think it's
man.
literally 12, like $20 for like a rum and
One
coke.
thing I know for sure, apartment $210. I know that for sure.
Yeah, and their demographics different.
Talk about a
Yeah, it depends where we're going. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of variables in going out. So I understand why people don't like to go out, or I understand if
Could
you
get
want to
expensive.
really do a big show. Sure. Now it also just depends on what you find valuable. Like if you like, obviously that matters to B-Rob. Like, you know, you're trying to, you know, you're a rapper. You're trying to do the rapper thing. And he's even said like, yeah, it's the type of rapper that I am and I'm trying to be, which is why. Because you obviously don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But that's just what he wants
It's the
to
same
do.
way that Drake rented that Rolls Royce before he popped off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was
Sounded
wild.
crazy in the moment, but that probably
That
helped
shit
him.
panned out, didn't it?
Ultimately, it's a choice. And if you're someone online just pandering into it, you don't know what you'll do with that money until you have it. So relax on your judgment until you actually have that money.
But I think
Actually, no, I agree.
Well said, Trey.
Yeah, people always like, oh, I'll never spend money on that.
Yeah,
If I
it
got
depends.
it, I might.
no, but it depends because you just might not value that. That's the thing, because like you can have the money and still feel like that's a waste of money and never want to spend that.
And
type
we'd
of
hear
money
it in
on
the
stuff.
music.
Like right now, I would say, oh yeah, 10 bands in the club is outrageous. But if I was a multi-millionaire, I'm spending 10 bands in the club. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
It is
yeah,
what
of
it
course. Like I think that's a lot. That's
I
a,
think people,
That's
like,
a
oh,
big
I'd never spend money on that.
pendulum
But
swing.
if you had M's or even like a billion, man, watch out.
But I think the thing is, we're not talking.
Man, watch
We're
out.
not talking about people like in that bracket. We're talking about like people that, let's just say, people that are regular people and people that are doing decent,
upper middle
like they're
class.
doing well off. Yeah,
Okay.
upper middle class and like regular folk. Of course, that's a lot for people. That's like half the year's rent for some people. You know, like
10 bands?
Yeah.
Half the year's rent?
Yeah.
for
Yes.
some people, yeah. If your rent is like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
so, hey man.
Half the year's rent in one night is hilarious.
And I already feel like bottles are a scam.
They are. 100% they are.
Yeah, man.
And
And I
how-
think the older
They're watered
you get,
down a lot too.
I think the older you get, I completely understand why people only want to go out once or twice a year.
Oh,
Because
that's
it's
OD.
ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous.
As a woman, that's once or twice a year. What the hell?
I mean, it's funny when you're asking, like, what do I not mind splurging on? I said going out. And you're like, what? What do you mean going out?
Oh, yeah, hell no.
But once you actually put the math together, it makes sense.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
that's
as a woman,
splurge.
I'm never spending that
Fair enough. But
Reparations.
now you see the world.
for sure.
You guys go out more than I do. Do you find like entertainment still as you go out more frequently at like you guys' age right now?
I only go out to places that I'm pretty sure I'll have fun at.
But you choose selectively where you go.
Yeah, I'm very selective.
you gotta
You'll never
hedge-
catch me on like a random
Yeah.
club night.
Yeah.
You got to hedge your bets now. The days of just going out to a random place, that's over, yo.
Yeah.
That's
Like
over.
I'm rarely the person like, yo, I'm trying to do something. Like, where we going? Like, that's rarely me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll know when and people hit me up, cool. But it's like, I know.
Tresor has those moments though. If it's a nice day outside, Tresor's in the group chat like where a man's at.
Yeah. But the expectation is that,
Is that
someone
people would
has
know.
a plan.
Yeah,
I would
fair.
never just be like, yo, let's just go downtown and
And
stumble into somewhere.
if I say something whack,
That's a good night sometimes though.
sometimes
You underestimate those nights. Sometimes just going downtown and just stepping
Figuring
into
it
a
out.
spot and figuring it out, you might get the best nights out of some of those.
Facts.
You really might.
you're not wrong, especially on a super nice day.
A nice day.
But if Tresor hits me on that type of shit and I give him whack options, he'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay home.
Fair.
Yeah, you kind of, yeah, because we would be like, oh, this is happening tonight. I'm like,
That's how I stumbled upon Do
I'm
West
alright.
Fest. And I had the time of my life last year. I can't wait for the next one this year.
Oh hell yeah!
Yo, that's
Yeah.
a festival. I'll take my chances on a
But
festival.
I didn't really know what was going on. Like,
I could have told you about Do West Fest.
Oh, well, I just
Yeah.
I'll take my chances on a festival over a club.
Yeah,
Depends on the club.
Not a
and
random-
time of the
But
year.
some of the street festivals in Toronto are whack. Do West
West
Fest,
is lit.
Ozfest is fun too.
Okay.
Dumb ones. you'll
But
have a
also
good time.
festivals are like, those are low risk Because if you go and it's whack, you didn't really spend nothing.
That's true.
It's true.
But sometimes you don't want to book it out downtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for a while.
The most you just spent is your time. But
Yeah.
Time is money, though. All right. We there?
Yeah, we're there.
All right, guys. I mean, Tresor only spent like an hour with us, but
Let's go, Raps.
Yeah.
Yes.
let's go, Raptors. Keep it coming.
What's the next game?
Next
Mrs.
game
Raps
is on
expert.
Wednesday, so today. And then the game after that will be on Friday. Home game.
Jeez.
You gotta win the next two, baby.
Must win.
Gotta
Let's
win the
go.
next two. But yeah, we'll be back and then we'll let you guys know.